last time on Echoes of the Past, you guys made it back to Merry Meadows. At which point, uh, you went to the Adventurers Guild, got paid, and I believe you made it into a party fund. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys put basically all the money from the quest into a party fund. Uh, Let me pull up that thing too, just so I can mark it. You were informed about a few things in town, but you basically had just arrived back in town. There's not much going on other than that. You guys have not accepted a new quest. You guys have not done anything out of the ordinary. And I believe you guys were just gonna be camping out under the sky.
But it's free.
Yeah.
Near the gate, in case of emergencies. Off to the
So,
side, so don't be in the
We
way.
will begin with you guys setting up camp and just about to go to bed for the night. If there's any last minute things that you guys want to do, let me know.
No, I don't really have anything.
Nope, I'm good.
Alright, so you'll lie down for bed, sleep pretty soundly. It's a nice, cool autumn evening. Or actually, no, I believe it's spring. Yes, spring evening. So still a nice, cool evening. As you guys drift off into sleep and wake up to the sound of people moving about in the morning.
Probably standard. Not really anything to be concerned about because we are asleep by the gate.
Hmm.
That's what would you all like to do?
Die.
Hmm.
No.
That can be arranged.
You commit the die.
Nice. That's
Huh.
what we're hoping for. We're looking to
Uh,
commit the die. Let's see. Let's think. Let me open all the things I need to open.
Uh-oh.
What?
Does anyone know what a WebGL is?
Yeah? Why?
Apparently, according to this, my Chrome no longer supports it.
I don't
What?
see why. Why would Chrome not support the web? That's just ridiculous.
I don't know. Every time I refresh, it just keeps telling me, you are not using a web engine browser, blah, 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 blah. Please use one.
Well, I guess you need to be less vague. What is not supported?
Okay, I will reload it so it actually comes with that message again.
No. What page are you trying to load?
Foundry.
Okay.
A browser does not currently support WebGL, rendering which is required by Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Ensure that you have a hardware rendering and enabled in your browser. I didn't change any settings since last time you said I don't have this message before.
I don't know. Maybe something updated in Foundry. That could be a Foundry update. I don't know all that much about Foundry.
I have not updated Foundry at all. It is like the same edition from forever ago.
Well, this man broke Foundry. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, found it! Don't I type in how to enable web? First thing was how to enable web LG on Chrome. Oh. Okay, go to live.
Crest 2 notes, even though this is not the crest anymore. Get to stay in the same notes. Poor Bagelsby. His eyes are weird now.
Well, they were weird before.
Well, now they're normal, so they're weird in a different way. If I still did session titles, God, I've had some good ones.
Oh,
Oh God, what is my plan? What is
hey.
the plan? Anybody here got a plan?
Currently fixing shit. So distracted. Okay, so now I need to press Control F. No. The fuck is com? What the fuck is com? What one is that on my computer? Yeah, how is it? This won't work. No, that's not what I want. What?
That's my uncle. Sorry about that.
Tell them to stop.
They told you to stop, so stop. They told you to stop, not even me. Who's them? Them.
Them. The vague they. I don't even know what he's doing.
They said they don't even know what you're doing.
They don't need to know what the fuck I'm doing. They need to mind their own motherfucking business.
Nah, I'm here to mind his business.
He said he's here to mind your business.
How the fuck are you in my business when I tell you to mind your own motherfucking business?
I don't even have business to mind.
He says he doesn't have business to mind.
You a bum.
Yes.
He
He
said
called you a bum.
I didn't say nothing after that.
He said you won.
I see.
So yes, you win when you embrace the bumness.
They're a bum. Yeah. The winner. I've won the fight, but I've lost the war.
Oh, okay. Now, how the fuck do I turn this on? Why is it disabled?
Alright. I think.
Rendering flag list in. Okay. I have you in. I have you enabled, you little fucking cunt!
I guess it's time to get off of Chrome.
I didn't even have that problem. But I don't use Chrome. I use a Chromium browser. So
I use Firefox.
I'm in the middle then, because I use Brave.
Huh.
It's made by Firefox people off Chromium. It's in the middle.
Thing is, I actually don't use Chrome as my default search engine or something like that. I use it as the base thing to launch the thing that I actually use to search with, which is Ecosia.
That's not what we're talking about. The browsers, not the actual web search engine.
Sorry. Oh no, I've lost the thing I had enabled. I need to search override. Override software lens. Yes, this. Enable. Oop. Enable. Relaunch. Hey. Foundry. Please work. Yes!
Oh boy, I sure can't wait to die on my journey to become an adamantine quest person.
Many die.
But that is a sacrifice that you all should be willing to make.
Most definitely.
Some of you may die.
Oh no, don't tell me it's doing this again.
Just doing this again.
Can't see map.
I want
It's just taking a while to load.
to roll some dice.
Oh, what would you like to do? You guys are free.
We're free. We aren't really doing anything. I wanna make a potion.
Hey, Wenzel,
Okay.
why are you in the corner?
Where are you making this potion?
In my ass? No.
That's impressive.
I know it comes with my snake features. No, because I have herbalism stuff. I need to. Is there like a big rock nearby?
I mean, there's
That's the cat.
flat ground and rocks all over. Yeah,
Mm,
maybe
that's
not like
not
a big rock, but yeah.
Actually, really, when it comes down to it, I just need something flat enough to prepare herbs for a potion.
I mean, there's benches in the town
Yeah.
square.
Yeah.
We can just go into town. I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna pack up the blanket fortress made with my sister to go into town.
I can make the ground flat.
Well, no, it's better for me to not have it on the ground because then there'd be dirt in my potion.
Good point.
Depending on the potion, it could make it better.
True. Oh wait, can I brew tea out of these nettles?
Sure, I don't see why not. Do you have hot water?
I have fire bolts and some wood.
You have a torch.
That would be
Yes,
helpful.
I'm well aware I have torches. They almost killed me.
Oh yeah. Lights a torch. You use up all the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the air? Yes. Oh. I'm dying now.
Or no, you went to light the torch and you couldn't because you realized, oh, there's no oxygen.
I went to light the torch, and then in that process, used up all the air. Oh. Just imagine if that was how my character died.
You took the entire world with you.
It's like, I'm just gonna go check out under here real quick. 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Oh,
30
Hey.
minutes, an hour.
this is annoying. I fixed that issue, but I've got another one now. Oh.
All right, so. All right. So you go over to the middle part of the town square and start making potions. You get a few people to look at you and just like, fuck it.
There's just this snake child hunched over, sitting on the ground at the edge of a bench, just. And they're like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, whatever.
No drugs.
I mean, you aren't hurting anyone. There's no explosions. It's not an alchemy, so there's no open flames. Or
Yeah, there's no flames or anything. I'm just like grinding up some herbs.
You'll have someone coming over to you like, are you making drugs?
Are you buying?
This very disheveled-looking Aarakocra just like molting feathers out of half their face and kind of just scratching their arm and just.
It's like, you look like you need a fix, and I can't help you.
I mean, I'm buying. I'll pay good money.
I don't think I have anything in my herbalism parts that can be smoked.
What else?
Not like that.
Or eaten. You
Malachite?
got any shrooms?
No.
I
Okay.
mean, probably not.
Not what he's looking for.
Yeah, not drugs, but you probably do have like mushrooms.
He could be so he could be so desperate you won't notice.
Takes out a mushroom. True.
What type is that?
The good kind?
How much?
How much you got?
I'll give you 5 silver.
Alright. That'll fly.
This will get me high, right? Get me real good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get you real high.
Roll a deception check. Not one. I mean, it's a 5.
Not re-rolling for that shit.
He grabs it. This is a portobello.
Oh shit, he knows his shit.
Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Oops.
I look and go, fuck, that's the wrong one, I'm sorry. And I reach into the bag to get a different mushroom.
You know, I'll let you roll again with disadvantage.
Fuck, sorry, that's the wrong one.
You motherfucker tried to tell me bad.
Only 3 silver for this one.
Alright, that's fine. That's fair, I did fuck up. That's my bad, Mr. Bird.
They reach in their pocket and pull out 3 copper.
Is that a joke because I pulled out the wrong mushroom, or is it...
What? What are you? Grab it and they run.
That's it. I run after them.
Did he leave behind his 3 copper?
He gave you the 3 copper.
Alright.
You're not catching an Aarakocra.
What? You fly away?
No, they're only running.
No, so leave him. He's gonna be real disappointed because that's not drugs.
Fine. What did you give him?
Just a mushroom. I mean, I knew what type of mushroom. With proficiency in herbalism. Yeah, I know what kind of mushroom it was, and I know it's not drugs.
Yeah, you found some wild lion's mane mushroom.
Just vibing. He's gonna be eating that. He's gonna maybe think he's high, but he's not.
Add 3 copper.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what lion mane mushroom looks like? They look really fluffy.
Yes.
Ooh, it has health benefits.
That's why it's in my herbalism supplies.
Was it worth what he gave you for it then?
No.
I would say yeah.
I gave him like a single mushroom.
Yeah, so basically,
Alright.
They're very big.
the value of what they just took is like maybe half a copper.
Yeah,
Maybe a copper.
I got 3 copper out of this. He's gonna be like, damn it, that was all of my money. I'm not even gonna get high on this.
Silver, not copper.
What was that?
Didn't he hold out silver, not copper?
No, that's what he said. He did not give me silver, but he...
Oh, my bad, Ty.
Oh,
I still love. This is a portobello.
fuck, sorry, you're right. I squint to go, shit, you're right, that's the wrong one, sorry.
Also, lion mane mushrooms are big.
Yeah, it's probably just like a part of a lion's mane mushroom.
Yeah. I do like how they look.
That's my first time I sell a man.
I want to touch it.
Weird.
That's why I'm
I
saying
just-
most people wouldn't recognize that, so he just.
He's like, is that drugs? Will that get me high? It's like, maybe.
I want to test the mushroom.
You're gonna get real high off that one. It's like, what? This is a portobello. You're right. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, but you're just sitting there, and you probably spend like a few hours and.
I'm just baking potion pieces, just vibing.
Yeah. What are the rest of you doing?
Probably just standing around waiting for us to go back to the guild and get our next job because I'm bored.
I mean, you can look at the quest beforehand.
Yeah.
But, you can do that. You don't have to stand around me just doing stuff. Also,
Okay.
Alright, if I go, don't get yourself killed.
I'll keep an eye on that.
I'm in the middle of
town.
I'm in the middle of town. What?
Literally in the
You're
town
ripping
square.
I'm
ripping
literally
off
in
drugs
the
to
town
people,
square.
Okay.
Like,
It was
no,
one
Go
guy,
looking for trouble.
The most that will happen is they get into a fight. Like, that is the most.
and I might kill someone.
If I get in a fight, someone tries to rob them, that's about it.
Yeah, for all that money I have.
Also, here's the best kind of mushroom. A football mushroom.
But yeah, so you are you heading to the guild then, Faradun?
I really don't want to go by myself.
I can head with you.
Take Ark with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Worst case scenario, we can beat the shit out of anyone who tries to fuck with us.
And I wave him like, bye-bye, cat and bird.
So, you guys go head off to the guild. You guys go head off to the guild as. Oh, fuck! Sorry about that. You head off to the guild as you see this very large Goliath talking with the female secretary you were talking to last night, Faradun. As you enter, you kind of overhear a conversation of this large man is complaining to the woman about something about quest, but you aren't too sure.
Let's like try to eavesdrop maybe a little bit.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I saw one in on that as well.
Okay, both of you can roll a perception check.
Need to open my character thing. Okay.
Did not show the roll? God dang it. Why not?
Perception, you say?
See, perception.
I rolled a 12.
12.
That
You
roll?
are not able to pick up much more, Faradun, unfortunately.
I do.
Ark, you hear them saying, come on, you gotta find some quests that are a bit more my level. Sorry, Logan, you know how hard it is to find. You know how hard it is to find someone or find quests at that level. Please, it's been months since I've been out on the field.
Fun.
Ooh, it sounds like there's no high-level quests here. Ooh.
Hint, hint. High levels go to big cities.
Well, yeah, duh. He needs to take the hint, go somewhere else. It's been months since I've been on a quest, itching and scratching for his drugs. No, just go to a different town.
Well, I will inform you if you find anything. Fine. As he's about to walk away, you hear the secretary call out again. Logan, remember we have the staff meeting at noon today. Oh yeah.
Ooh. So he works here.
Can I help you too?
But the
As Logan walks by, takes a look at both of you. I haven't seen you two be here before. As Faradun, this guy stands head and shoulders above you.
Dang, how tall is he?
8'7".
A Goliath.
He is tall for a Goliath. He's a head taller than most Goliaths. As you see, he has a very well-trimmed beard and kind of braided a little bit in a dwarvish style, wearing this armor with furs on the inside. One of his eyes looks like it was gouged out from the scarring, but in its place is it like an onyx rock.
Ooh, pretty.
As they have symbols going, their tribal tattoos going all throughout the other side, as their other eye looks like a crimson iris in it, but you do not recognize the tattoos covering his head and body. Like, you've seen the tattoos of the mountains, you've seen the tattoos of the plains. They all follow similar designs. His are way more harsh and straight line than any tattoos that you've seen on any Goliath.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool. He asked us a question, didn't he?
Yeah, he said, I ain't seen you guys be here before.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
We've recently flown in.
yeah, we're new to the area. We didn't fly here, though.
Well, I had a great time. Need anything, let me know. He walks out.
Much appreciated. Time to make notes.
The secretary just kind of...
Ah, fuck. Oh, there goes my behind. Damn it.
So, the female secretary just kind of looks at you, both of you. So, what can I help you with?
We are here to see if there's any good jobs in the area.
Oh, we have a few quests. What rank were you again? 10, I believe?
10.
I don't have too many 10 level quests. I believe the only 10 level quests we have are, caravan escort missions at the time.
Oh, what too?
Well, one's going to Miltram, and the other one's going to King's Hut. These are rewarding points towards your rank up. The one towards Miltram is giving 25 points. The one towards King's Hut is giving 30 points. Remember, you need 100 points in order to
I've got 20.
rank up. Yep, you guys have.
So, the third one will be 50% less than level up.
Where the hell is King's Hut?
I honestly don't know because I can't actually see the map. It's invisible for me.
I know where Miltram is, but where the fuck is King's Hut?
I'm trying to find it too.
I don't know where anything is.
Oh, there it is. I see it. That's so far.
Why do you think it's giving more points?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like
Where is it?
more than twice the distance.
I'm off to go reset my computer and see if that fixes it. Maybe
So if
I'll
you
see-
zoom out, it's actually sort of it's at the northern half, sort of middle of the map. Middle of the northern road.
Okay.
He's pinging it right now. Yeah. That's really far. There's not really any portals that are close.
There's no
I
portal
didn't-
where we are right now.
Also,
Well, no, there's Miltram has a portal.
Miltram pays 100 gold per person. King's Hut pays 150 gold per person.
I mean, I'm not there. So
Well, you're gonna have this discussion later. I'm assuming they aren't just gonna take the quest to be like just straight up take the quest. They're gonna wait for Ella.
that place is such a distance away.
Where's the other place?
Miltram is just to the south of us. It's on the other side of Snake Valley, across the river.
Basically, you'll go back to Snake Valley, then keep heading south. You see right here, Nightfall.
Yeah, I see it. Trying
Or
to see
is
if
going
worth
to
it goes.
Felgrove, either to Tillarook or Mill Point, and then going to King's Hut.
Is that a lighthouse in that lake?
Maybe.
Is that the ancient Tower of Scholars? That you have to pass through the lens of Sauron through? 'Cause what the fuck?
Maybe. There's a mile-long explosion? What? There's an 8-mile-long explosion? No, 11
I
long?
accidentally did that. I'm trying to figure out how to undo it.
I got rid of it for you.
Thanks.
You
Trying to
hold
see,
con-
'cause, like,
you
is that
hold
even worth 30
control.
points?
Basically, you'll hold control, and you can do this. $392 miles. So
We're just under 200 miles from Maelstrom. 192.
So almost
For
double the
20
distance
points?
for 50% more.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, about to say.
It's not. Yeah, the exchange of cost to distance is not great.
So then I'd vote for the shorter one. I'll have to talk to the others, but yeah.
We do have a few copper level quests too.
Oh, copper.
The master alchemist has actually put out this quest. Find their missing cats for 250 gold.
The Master Alchemist.
Find their missing cats.
Yes. And the logging guild has also made a quest of clearing out the northern forest of kobolds. It will pay 600 gold, and it will be rewarding 40 points.
That sounds more interesting.
Whoa, that must mean there's a lot of fucking kobolds.
Unfortunately, a party of 10 adventurers have already died in this. This is why there is such a points bounty on it.
They're dead. Shame. Having a good time out here.
It is actually it is actually being debated right now on whether or not it should be upgraded to a copper, possibly, or it is currently
Being
debated
processed to upgrade to silver.
Yes, upgraded to silver.
Oh my.
We might not want to do that one, guys. I mean, I'm not there, so. Ooh.
Well, again, they'll be discussing this with you, so it doesn't
Yeah.
hurt.
Ooh. It's like this is the later in the future, but like, that one sounds a little too dangerous.
I guess that's fair.
Fair point.
But 600 gold and 40 points, and it's only like a day or two away.
Yeah, but there's a whole team of adventurers that has already died.
Yeah, that means they weakened them, right?
No.
No.
They've got their gear now. They've made them
Eating their
stronger.
flesh.
What was that?
God knows.
And their gear.
Whichever one, I guess, vote on and prepare for. Technically, we could do that Cobalt one, but we'd have to make sure we prepare for it. I don't know.
How does one
That's a
prepare
weird
for kobold?
Bombs?
I mean, you could burn down the forest. That clears out the kobolds, right?
I don't think the logging guild would like that very much.
They can just plant new trees, right?
Trees don't grow overnight.
No, they grow in
you met it?
lifetime.
Have you met a druid? Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hi, I'm
Oak
a druid.
trees
I'm going
don't
to
grow
this
overnight.
spell and oh look, instant forest. I didn't use spell slot. Oh, my maps are still invisible. Fuck.
I'm assuming you're gonna bring this information back to the others.
Yep.
Just hoping as much.
All right. Well, see ya.
We'll be here. Like I said, that's actually what our meeting is about. We'll have a meeting at noon about bringing that quest up to silver. So if you want the kobold, you'll have to hurry.
Noted. I had to get back to everyone else.
Just here. I'm in the town square right now. I'm currently chewing on poison nettles while making potions.
I'll make sure I stay about 3 feet away from you.
What? It's just nettles.
I don't want to die. I've seen the crazy, weird stuff you guys can do with poison.
I mean, no?
Crazy.
Which crazy, weird stuff that we do with poison?
Crazy.
There, I sent it to Moon so that way they could vote.
Finding missing cats, I can't believe it.
And that's a copper level quest too.
Fine. So what you're saying is for the alchemist, we have to charge the person's cats. They need to pay their taxes.
You know what? No, fuck it. Yes. That is now part of the quest.
You thought it was to find them. No, the alchemist is charging the cats rent, and they left. They're rent dodgers.
Sure going that way.
Like,
Because
you still have to find them, but now you made it more complicated.
Now I have to charge them money.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking of. Like, oh yes, find the cat. Now we hold the cat ransom for extra money.
Byron, I don't know if you're using the right mic.
Probably not.
I think the consensus is we're probably going to do one of the caravans. Probably the one to Miltram.
Alright, that's all.
I mean, I'd love to go to King's Hut. Like, just to go get away from home. Just to do stuff over that way, side of the world.
Yes.
But the distance to, like, reward ratio is not worth it. Although, then again, no, Tin Adventures can really be anywhere. This isn't, like, the hub for Tin Adventurers.
Yeah. Now, like, Tin Adventurers get quests everywhere. They get the most quests in big cities have the most quests for any of the people.
Well, yeah, because they're big cities.
Yeah, but there's also more competition.
Right.
Now, if you're a high-ranking adventurers, then that's when you probably want to exclusively stay around the big cities because they tend to have more of the high-level.
They'll have any for some of the tiers.
Yeah, like how you saw, the one guy was saying, "Hey, I haven't had a mission in months."
And they're like, well, go find somewhere to find one then. We can't help you. Well, I suppose then, yeah. I think the Miltram one is the one to go. I'll probably start packing up my stuff. And it's like, are you sure you don't want any nettles? They make a good tea.
No.
You'll hear an arrow croak in the background. You got nettles?
Is it this guy again?
No, it's a
Maybe?
different one.
Perhaps.
You mind if I have some nettles tea?
No, not at all.
Not telling him it's poison nettle tea?
Nope. He didn't ask.
You are cruel.
What are you talking about? Technically, you don't know they're poison nettles either.
I know, that's why I can't say anything, otherwise I would.
I'm just chewing on what looks like pine needles. Just
Hey,
chewing on needles.
To be fair, you can drink poison nettle tea. It's a real thing. It just typically you need a slightly
Slightly different process. Otherwise, you get violent diarrhea.
Yeah.
Ew.
They aren't gonna kill this dude. He's
I
not
want to go
gonna
to the
live
Miltram
tonight.
one because I want to see one of these portals.
What was that? Oh. I mean, it's just a teleportation circle.
I know, I just want to see it. I haven't
So
seen
yeah,
it.
I think that's the consensus. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna type that. Let's see. As carrot. I can spell.
Tellers of Catan.
And I will put in the vote indicators. There is no other one. It's yes or yes.
There you go.
And I think, well, actually, I don't need any of those. Because really, so it sounds, you guys, yes. Bird, Ark, yes. Faradun, Cat, yes. Yes, we'll go to Miltram. We travel.
Art.
They're dead.
Huh? Yeah? What?
Do you want to go to Miltram?
I said I'm fine with it.
We didn't hear you.
Sorry. Turning my mic on and off constantly because cooking.
Because of cocaine? What?
Yeah.
Cooking!
No, cocaine.
He's got cocaine. He's doing coke.
I mean,
No,
to be fair,
currently what I'm doing is heating up an oven.
Do you want to hear him snorting cocaine?
I don't ever want to hear him at all.
Oh, tough luck, shit.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, so it seems like you guys are set to go.
I think we're set to go to Miltram.
Okay.
What's with the golden shit?
That's Malachi.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've never met him before, but that the golden shit is Malachi.
It's actually the only emote that was specifically made for this server. Because we are a golden turd.
Oh, so it means you ruin people's lives. Got it.
Turds ruin your life? What?
Golden turds ruin people's lives.
Well, someone was arrested for a golden turd.
It's American Dad reference.
No, literally, someone was arrested for 3 golden turds in an airport.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot you now. Anyways.
I'm gonna leave. You guys have fun with the rest of the session. I'm gonna.
Alright, come on.
There's this whole thing.
Are you guys doing any preparation beforehand? Or are you just going back to guild to find out? What are you guys doing?
Well, I packed up my stuff. I guess I gave some medals to the bird who wanted them. So
They grabbed them and just flew away after. Thank you.
They're gonna shit themselves to death.
My daughter loves them. Flies away.
Oh, God.
I watch. Go, think I'm a bad person. I watch them fly away, and that is what I say. You don't know they're poison, and my response is, I think I'm a bad person.
Well,
my daughter
well-
loves Nettles tea.
Well, we're adventurers. We kind of ruin more people's lives than we help, so...
Anyway,
I don't know if it's ever this personal though.
no. Usually it's more accidental. This is not an accident, but also it is.
Like you meant for this bird to get it, not for their bird daughter to get it.
It's fine. Their bird daughter probably deserves diarrhea.
Hopefully, everything will go.
Technically, it's worse than just diarrhea.
Hey, the smaller you are, the more potent the poison is.
It's
So.
probably gonna shit themselves to death.
Shit, I'm pissed.
I mean, to be fair, there are several clerics in the town.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh,
Hey, you didn't charge her for it, so she can't complain.
no,
Did you know these were poison nettles, not normal nettles?
what? They're poison.
saying.
Why did I even take these then?
Sir, I'm a UNT. What is poison?
No, they can't even. They'll be like, "Did you know these were poison?" They'll look and be like, "No, there's no way you knew these were poison."
Alright, let's go ask about this escort quest thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right. My two notes for the session are: I sell a man a mushroom in quotes, and I poison a child.
Hmm.
Yes, thanks
Great.
for reminding us you are a monster.
Well, they are UNT.
I'm a snake.
They're a child that kills. They're a child that kills child.
They're not dead. They might live.
Yeah.
They probably will live.
Probably, but there's a chance.
It's like a 99% chance of them living. Like I said, there's clerics that.
They're
Yeah,
just
that
going to be
one.
exceedingly unhappy for.
Don't have to feel too guilty.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
basically just gave them food poisoning. Like, oh, that sucks. Oh, it's not bad though.
It's like,
Oh,
those
now
nettles
it's bad tea.
those are some bad nettles. But let's continue. Let's continue. Wait, I forget. How much is it in materials to make a potion? A healing
Half the
potion?
cost.
25 gold. Actually, I believe mine are cheaper. So it depends. Probably somewhere. Let's do a static 15.
Okay, so I have enough herbalism parts to make one potion. One healing potion.
Yeah, because potions are cheaper in my world, just because it's the era of magic.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to
Not
make
like
one.
it's low
I gotta,
resources.
gotta continue gathering so that I can make another one later. But right now, I can make one.
Yay, drugs.
It's a healing potion. It's not
It's a
exactly drug.
Did it make you feel good?
No. It does stop you from bleeding to death. How's your novel? Oh, so you're rage typing. Somebody called you a bitch.
Somebody's.
Well, that's because you're a bitch.
Man, you
Make
beat
it
me
one
to
such
it.
a
I was
bit.
gonna say the same thing.
It's just, what? Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, is that so?
See.
Yes.
Anyway.
Si, senor.
Oh, gracias.
Alright, now what?
We're
To
heading.
Excelsior!
Well, right now Malachi is writing a novel.
Yeah, I'm just
Finishing a
actively
novel.
taking notes.
What?
I'm
If you
not-
haven't taken
I am
notes?
actively taking notes.
You are?
Yes.
Normally I take notes after a session, but with this new program I like to take them before. Or like during. I really do like this Obsidian program.
Understandable.
Oh yeah, we're going back to the guild, but actually I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right.
Okay, you head back to the guild and you immediately take a piss on the floor.
No, that's not. No.
Did you not say
try to
that you
snake.
have to use the restroom?
not in character.
When the last time you went in character?
That's the
Oh
sorry.
God,
not
you're
house
right.
yet.
Oh God, not a house broken. Yeah.
We're awful.
Hey, I can safely say this though, with the Alcock run, mine's always just in the morning. Goss. Bird.
Anyways,
Yeah, you're a bird, and you only have the.
Birds only
one
shit
goal.
once a day.
that's a lie.
Birds
Yeah,
shit literally all the time.
Well, they take a giant shit in the morning, which is hilarious. Just
God,
like,
you should see like
I
a
don't know.
public
Oh,
bus
God.
stop with pigeon shit
Oh, shut your
everywhere.
fucking wait. Yeah, they where's that shit their
Anyways.
body wear somewhere?
Anyways, so you guys head back in as like probably only an hour's passed, so it's probably about like 10 a.m. As you do so, you'll see the secretary just still kind of sitting there. These group of Goliaths are sitting there talking to her. You see silver necklaces around them, or silver rank things on them, just kind of. All right, so you'll be taking the. All right. Good luck. They all turn around. This group of like 3 Goliaths. One of them has a giant bow staff. The other has a bow on their back, and then one has arcane runes scribed through their forehead.
Ooh, fancy.
As they all look at you, give you a nod, and walk away. Oh, you're back.
Yep, we've talked about it, and we've decided we're gonna do the see if the Meltrum escort is still available.
It is. We don't have that many tin adventurers here, so they don't move very fast. We have a lot more copper and silvers here.
All right. What can you tell us about the job?
You'll meet up with Hillock Toadfoot. They should be on the They should be on the northern side of town, is where they reside currently. I believe they have a caravan or a small trading wagon with 1 donkey.
That's gonna be slow.
Other than that, I don't really know too much about it. I don't know what they travel with. I don't know what path they plan to take or how fast they're planning on moving.
All right, we'll talk to them.
I believe they said they were willing to hire up to 5. They were willing to leave with 3 though, so you'll have to discuss with them.
All right, thank you.
Give you a nod. Oh, have a safe travel. May the planes ever watch your feet.
Oh man, let's go find these guys.
Yeah, let's.
She said the north side of town.
Yep.
North side, and we're looking for someone Toadfoot, whatever it was.
Toad feet? What?
Toadfoot. No. Yeah, Toadfoot.
Hillock Toadfoot.
Too short to be a gnome. Well, yeah, too short to be a half. Yeah, too short to be a gnome. Sounds like a halfling to me. Or human.
All right.
Alright, so you head toward the northern part of town, and it's a bit more like permanent buildings here. A bit nicer. People seem to be dressed a bit more nicer on this part of the town. As you head up, no one really paying you much mind, but you manage to make it to the north side of town, and it's a pretty sparse, like, I don't want to say noble area or anything like that, or like shopping district, but just generally nicer.
Oh. We're in the nice part of town now?
Yeah.
Watching you pick your nose. Now eat it.
What sort of depraved acts are you doing? For free, too. Just imagine the things you do for money.
Lord. Anyway, so, we found them?
No, you're just on the town.
We're just
Start
looking-
at-
They didn't give you an exact address or anything.
Do we have a description, then, of who we're looking
We
for?
have a name.
You have a name.
Who are we looking for?
background.
Toadfoot.
Toad.
Hillock Toadfoot.
Hillock.
Yeah.
They sound like a bumpkin.
They have a cart with a donkey.
Yep.
They're willing to hire 5, but will settle for 3.
And technically it's 4, but...
So you fall right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Alright. When somebody's not here, is their character just, like, gone?
It depends.
It would depend on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Combat-wise, I would say typically, yeah, they're just gone. Story-wise, I mean, they could just be there, being a
They're
little
still sort of here. And for Moon's character, that's sort of in line, that they're kind of quiet.
Oh, I know. Because I was under the impression they're just following us. She's just not saying anything because she's, like, the quietest one.
Yeah, that's about what's
Yeah.
happening.
Alright.
Now,
And then-
if Ark suddenly went quiet, you know there's an issue.
Something's wrong. Ark's dead.
Something, it means it's more peaceful.
It either means more peaceful, they see combat, or where the fuck has the bird gone? It's stolen something.
I'm just teasing. Come on.
No, he's stolen something, that's for sure.
No, bird is
Anyway.
innocent.
Anyways, so what would you guys like to do to look for this person?
You said they have a cart and a donkey?
Yes.
Where
Keep an eye
around
out
here
for
looks
that.
like...
Ask around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta ask somebody. Start off with asking somebody, attacking someone on the street, be like, where is this person?
Where are they? Ah!
So you go up to a random person, just like, have you heard of,
Excuse me. Where is he?
No, but I'm assuming you just go up to a random person and ask.
Yeah, just like the first person I see, I'm like, hey, excuse me, if you're busy, I got a question. If you're busy. If you're not busy, they'll leave you alone.
I'm not busy at
Asshole.
the moment. What would you like?
Darn.
Okay, time to leave.
I'm looking for, takes out notebook, Hillock, Foot of Toad.
I'm.
Did you say
Do you
foot of
mean-
toad?
Do you mean Toadfoot?
Yes.
Uh,
I thought that was very descriptive with Foot of Toad.
I
Good to know.
think they're. I think they staying at the inn.
The good one or the mediocre one?
The good one.
Okay, thank you.
I don't remember what it's called. Sorry.
That's okay.
I do have something else I gotta go do today, though. See you.
Goodbye, stranger. I miss you.
I love
What?
you. And I miss you.
Yeah.
Someone else got the reference at least.
Oh, I did.
So, where are you going? You going to look for the inn? I can't remember what the inn is called.
I don't think we ever asked.
Well, it's called the Fancy Inn right now.
Alright.
Imagine the inn called the Fancy Inn is actually the shithole, and the bad inn is the actually fancy one.
Well, you have now died.
I called it.
We're dead?
No, just the Ark.
The
Oh.
bird's just feathers explode off of his body,
Actually,
and there's
no,
just
Ark is fine. Byron died.
Oh
Yay!
shit! Thank God.
Now, Ghost of Byron, you run Arc, okay?
Ghost of Byron, you don't get to leave. You get to keep working. You get to keep playing D&D, unfortunately. You don't get to pass on to the great beyond.
So,
I'm budget. There is no great beyond.
You head over towards the inn. As you walk inside, you'll see it's full of people of all different races. You'll see it's a lot more humans here than anywhere else that you've seen. Few elves, like one or two. The place itself isn't that jam-packed full of people, though. As you enter, you'll see a dragonborn, a golden dragonborn woman, just kind of sitting behind the bar, preparing a quick meal.
I will approach the bar.
Is there anything I can get you, ma'am? She finishes up a sandwich, puts it in a little paper bag, and tosses it into this crate full of them.
There's just a crate of sandwiches.
Yeah.
What's
pre-made sandwiches?
I look at the crate of sandwiches and go, "What's the deal with the sandwich box?"
I'll be right back.
We sell them at the dinner rush.
Oh.
Would you like
That's
one?
a smart.
They're 1 silver.
Yeah, I'll take a sandwich.
She'll
Did it
reach
catch on him?
in for the one that she literally just rolled up and give to you.
Thank you. It's very nice. And I'll hand over a silver.
It's a simple ham, cheese, and tomato sandwich.
I didn't realize there were pigs. I didn't realize there were pigs and cows around here.
Don't you see all the pigs in the bar?
I can only imagine what he's doing on his camera.
But,
I guess I'll turn it back on.
Nah. So, yeah, she just sits there, hands you a sandwich. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, yeah, I don't know how well you know everybody in the bar, but I've heard that at this tavern there's Mr. or lady. I guess I didn't hear all the way. I wasn't paying attention. Toadfoot?
Oh, Miss Toadfoot. Yes, I believe she's staying here still.
Yes,
She was talking about leaving soon.
Yes, exactly. There's a quest that she has. She needs help with the caravan, and we are adventurers. I bet you can tell by looking at me.
Can I see your guild card so that way I can confirm that?
Why does everybody want to see my ID? I get it. I get that I look like a kid, but jeez.
It's so I can give you their room. Otherwise, I can't give you which room they're in.
I'm just messing with you. I get the idea of how it works. And I pull out the card. Like in the process of getting it out, I was like, "Geez, everybody wants my ID."
Honestly, all I can imagine is like ultimate flex. I'm actually an assassin, but I'm an adventurer. Here's my guild card.
I'm an adventurer. Here you go. Here's my card. It's like, this isn't my card, but it's a card I got because I'm going to murder. I'm murdering this person right now.
I mean, there is a dark guild that you can join.
The dark guild. Do they accept applications? I've poisoned a child.
Do they give you the power to shoot lightning from your fingers?
They'll get to know you before you get to know them.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how dark evil guilds go. I'll get a piece of paper while I'm sleeping that just lands next to me that says, "We know." Like, what?
And then the next time you fall asleep, you wake up in a completely different place with people tied up and someone on the boat just like, kill them.
Exactly, because this is Skyrim, right? I crouch to hide. My knees break.
They're in room 23 on the 2nd floor.
Thank you. Oh, what's your name?
Abigail.
Nice to meet you, Abigail. I will be back, probably. I will take my sandwich and I will go to find Miss Toadfoot.
So you go and you knock on the door. As you do so, you'll hear a little voice. Leave, no solicitors.
But what if I'm soliciting on your behalf?
That especially means no solicitors.
But what if it's because you wanted solicitors?
Is this question? What is a solicitor?
This is soliciting.
Legit, I actually don't know what a solicitor it is.
As you'll hear slow footsteps.
Mm-hmm. And I'm waiting, just like waiting patiently at the door.
I'm going to open the
Alright,
door
I'm back.
now. And
I will-
If you are still there and you don't have a good reason, I'm going to shoot you in the face with my crossbow.
Why do I
I
always
want
have,
to sell you, but I want
why
to sell
do
you
I
your
always
best
have
in your life.
characters knocking on doors that are getting shot at with crossbows?
We're here for the job.
I would only have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice.
They open up the door and just.
And I just have the ID out. I just hold it up. Just
Oh, why didn't you just say the guild sent you?
You didn't
You have
ask?
to greet us with a crossbow.
You said specifically no solicitors. I'm not
You
soliciting.
see that they do have a hand crossbow on their hip, and you see this small little gnomish woman, probably only about 2.5 feet tall,
God, it-
giant pointy ears that make like her head stops at 2.5. Her ears keep going the extra 6 to make her like 3 feet tall, and they kind of
Big ears.
They kind of end in these little like you know how
Tufts.
Lynx has those little frills at the
Hair
end?
tufts.
Yeah,
Is she
but
is she
there are
like
no
a rabbit?
tufts. It's flesh. It's just
Yuck.
flesh.
Ugh.
Just yuck. Some weird shit that I'm looking at here.
As she wears this big brown, just like a bowler style hat on top of her head. She's covered in this like leather trench coat style thing, and just and she just kind of looks as she has all these little little trinkets and baubles all over her coat.
Nice baubles you got there.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 of you,
Correct.
or are there any more I should think about?
I mean, it depends. That one, the cat's got a dog. The bird has problems.
Still better than you.
You have any mounts?
No.
Alright.
The cat.
I don't have any either, other than the one that pulls my wagon. Should be able to keep up with you just fine.
That's
I want to leave in like tomorrow. Then
that works. That'll give us some time to prepare a few things here and there.
the road should be safe, but I'd rather be rather safe than sorry.
Oh yes.
Well, you being adventurous, I'll let you know. The wares I sell are magical items.
Oh, like what kind? That explains all the baubles.
All sorts.
Okay, you got any examples?
Well, this is the little trinket that if I press, I explode.
Neat.
Wow, you have that on you?
Everybody needs to have an exploding trinket.
Well, this is more of a last resort. If I press this one over here, though,
You explode.
actually, kind of. It casts fireball.
Well, that's pretty much that's accurate.
So the trinket you've got is a more destructive forever friendship or whatever it was called bracelet.
This one here is a delayed fireball. that has been charged for about an hour.
Oh
Oh.
my.
A bomb. It's just a bomb.
No, it's a nuke.
It basically is. I believe it's 100 d6.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It has to be triggered though on you.
Yeah. It's like, yes, this fireball will explode and kill.
Oof.
So if any of you want to take it, yeah, it takes attunement. It is very powerful. It's basically a one-hit kill to anything.
Unless it's a rogue or a monk.
An hour. Spell's not even supposed to last that long.
Add a bunch of sorcerers cast the extend spell on it.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That's what happened. Yeah. The spell it's permanently imbued. It's still charging right now.
That would be horrifying.
It is unstable. If I
Hey,
so much as breathe on it, I may die. And
all I can
take out
imagine,
a chunk of the planet.
all I can imagine after doing, so how long have you held on to that specific item for again? Okay, let me check my notes.
It's been a couple sessions. It's been a couple sessions. Ooh,
Okay,
so it's been a
good to
week?
know.
Wait, no, it was given to me by my great grandfather. He's an elf, and it's an heirloom.
Oh! You know, just every 6 seconds it gets another D, so it's actually up to like 12,000 D6 of fire damage. Just...
Hey, to be fair, the radius doesn't expand.
No, it just goes off and incinerates the area into the ground. There's now this bowl of just instantly dissolved area.
At what point of number of dice does that overcome immunity? Because all I can imagine now is just throw that to a dragon's mouth.
Anyways, but I feel like but I have a few swords in my chest. I have a bag of holding different things. I sell potions.
Got any like spell focus stuff?
I do. I have a Ruby of a War Mage.
Oh. Thinking about that, I don't think that's useful for me because that's for weapons. Doesn't help me.
Like I said, they're a little pricey, but I'll be willing to give you a discount once we get there.
Sure. We'll keep that in mind. But you said tomorrow.
Yes.
That tells
I
me
am still rather hungover and would like to get some sleep.
that's why you didn't want the solicitors. I get it. I understand. I hear absinthe has some medicinal properties that might help you with that. It helps with like pains.
You're an evil child.
That's what my sister was doing.
Her sister's worse.
My sister gave absinthe to the cat and to this wizard we met. I think she wants to be a bartender.
Giving me a headache.
Absinthe.
Alright, what time do you want us to come back then?
Around noon tomorrow.
You got it.
I'll be all set up and ready to go.
Do you want us to meet you back here?
Yes, or you not know, but the southern gate should be best.
Alright.
Okay, got it.
Yes, that's right. I need to add to my inventory. I have a potion of watchful rest.
Now then, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, could you tell Abigail to cash out my tab?
Sure. We'll do that on the way down.
Let's go.
I should not have had all that whiskey last night. As the door slams shut, and you hear, ah!
I don't think As I'm leaving, I whisper to the bird. I'm like, I don't think she thought that through very well.
They probably drank potion for a regular sized person. No half pints.
Don't give up your day job.
I already did. I could go back.
Nah, it's too late now. But I'd go heading downstairs, I guess, with everybody. Go over there. Abigail! Climb back up into the stool at the bar. He's writing his manifesto.
As Abigail just kind of looks. Oh, as finishes up another sandwich. Did you like the sandwich?
Yes.
Another one?
No, that's not a lot of money on sandwiches, aren't you?
Maybe. But I'm really here to say that Miss Toadfoot wants to cash out her tab. So just send her the bill whenever she's not hungover, I guess.
Oh, would you be cashing out for her?
No. No, that's not part of the deal. Well, I mean,
her tab.
it would depend on how nice I feel like being, and she threatened me with a crossbow, so no.
To be fair, I'm honestly surprised that she's alive.
She probably had a lot to drink.
She drank a half keg of whiskey by herself.
So the half pint drank an orc pint.
That sounds like a lot, yes. Do I want another sandwich?
If you ate the sandwich, I mean, it's a fresh sandwich. Salted pork, some lettuce, some tomato.
I'll take a sandwich.
Yeah. She handed you a sandwich. Like, bread's a little stale, but that's the only thing.
It's a sandwich.
How much is it?
It's silver.
Silver.
Alright.
To be fair, there's decent sandwich for a silver.
Yeah.
The silver sandwich, which is way better than the other things that are silver.
Well, like, if you were to go to a cheapy little restaurant, you could probably find a sandwich for like a few copper, but
This is a nice sandwich.
yeah, it's fresh ingredients.
Was it Subway?
Apart from the bread.
No,
Bread is-
no, like I said, no. Even the bread's fresh. It was made this morning. It's about the afternoon.
Evening now, yeah.
That's probably closer to
Bread
about
turns
noon.
stale.
So yeah,
No, is it?
yeah. Bread goes stale rather fast though. So
Yeah. Cut bread in open air. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so even though it was baked this morning, like 6 hours ago, it's still probably just like, oh yeah, it's going stale already.
Oh, it's gone crunchy.
Not crunchy yet, just slightly stale.
Moon has
Yeah,
also
sounds
agreed
crunchy.
to our caravan, so I just noticed that.
Yep, I saw that as well.
Something is wrong with your headphones, Byron.
Start moving.
The head between them.
You're not wrong, but also that's not what I meant.
Well, I'm not moving around as much, so it should be better now.
Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't really pinpoint what it was because it wasn't
Oh, it
consistent
was
enough.
plug in, replug in constantly.
Probably.
Basically, you know the jack, the import jack little latch?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's loose.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense then.
I really thought it was the headphones, but the new headphones also do it, so I figured it must be the hardware in the computer.
Crossbow soliciting. That's my note.
Anyways,
What can I do for another 24 hours?
Drink? Alright, haven't.
I am a good child.
so
Well,
Yes.
I'm not a child that much, but I don't want to.
you see a 7-year-old ask for a cup of ale right beside you, get it, and walk away.
We just had a hard day's work on the field. See, that's fine.
No, they're 7. They just came from the mine.
No, you send the 12-year-olds to the mine. The 7-year-olds pick the cotton
We did it always.
or the wheat. helicopter technique. You're just grabbing the snake by the tail and just whipping it around.
Yep. I'll keep that in mind if I ever have to fight you two.
Do not grab me by the tail and whip me around. I don't think anybody would like that, snake or not.
Well, we all have tails, don't we?
I mean,
I technically don't. I have tail feathers.
no, you have a
They're
tail.
technically
It's only like a few inches long, though.
Yeah, stubby.
You gotta go in there and grab this couple inches of tail, just whip them around.
Good luck. By the time you grab, you're gonna get a hand so many feathers in your hand. They're just gonna pop off. It's gonna hurt, but it'll hurt less.
Well, I'm trying to think. Because they said they have magic items, and I'm trying to think now what kind of magic items would be really useful for us as a party.
Magic sword, magic axe.
As a party. That's specific for one person. Don't get me wrong, them having a magic weapon would be really useful, because then we don't have to worry about non-magical weapon damage restrictions.
Bag of duping.
I'd love that magical weapon. Oh, that'd be cool.
We're keeping that in mind, but I'm thinking about like what other things would be useful to us as a party.
Technically, I don't even need a magic item since my body becomes a magic item when I level up a bit.
Yeah, eventually you will have magic weapons. Obviously,
Really?
the two snakes cast spell, so that's. But like, there's not really.
How about a portable lab? Whatever it's called. I know the name that like that. I forget what it's called.
Need some more.
Oh, that would be
useful.
one that would be useful.
I mean, an alchemy jug?
Yeah, I was thinking like an alchemy jug or like a bag of bounty.
Yeah, that'd actually work really well because that keeps shit refrigerated, right?
Bag of bounty, you just create food.
What is it? Then what's the one that I'm thinking of? It's basically a bag of holding but a refrigerator.
That would be really useful because it's a charisma check.
Ooh.
To make food from the bag of bounty.
Technically, you need the mark of hospitality.
You shut the hell up! How many dragon marked people are running around in your world, Malachi?
12.
12? Can I skin them and cut their mark off? And then once I have the mark of hospitality in my hand, can I use it?
That's not very hospitable.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's many hospital things about skinning another person.
You shut up!
You could always just take the aberrant dragon mark fee and get the fee of, then get the hospitality version of it.
That's not how the aberrant dragon mark works.
It's not. I just know it's a feat.
No, it is a feat. You have a dragon mark, but it's the aberrant dragon mark.
I'm not joking about that, by the way.
But yeah, I know. You think I don't?
Just so you know, the ceremony or the merchant's guide thing that I have pinned is what I use for most of my prices.
Oh yeah,
it'll be around that price range.
You know what would be really nice for us all?
Meth?
4 luck stones.
That sounds expensive.
They're only I think they're uncommon.
We are broke.
There's such a thing as a 5-finger discount.
Okay. So we're gonna have 3 party members tonight. What kind of other party member are you looking for once the bird gets themselves killed?
An actual rogue, perhaps?
We don't want a rogue. Because they're just gonna get themselves killed again.
Somebody who doesn't steal.
You're an ex-thief. You're not a or not. You weren't even a thief.
I'm not even proficient in sleight of hand.
Then stick to survival then.
What, you think I'm proficient in that too?
Aren't you?
I'm expertise, actually.
There you go. Stick to it then. As in survive. Stop trying to get yourself killed.
Why do you think they hide so much? You can't dash, you can't be seen.
You can totally
Unless he's a
dive,
wizard.
can't be seen.
Unless there's a wizard. Oh, a trap.
You know what? Let's get matching tattoos.
What kind of tattoo?
I don't know. Magic ones.
You should all get
Haha.
Osmo stones.
Ah, yes, very useful for me. I'll put a key point in there.
I just thought about it. It'd be funny. It's like, I'm just going to get the barrier tattoo, which actually wouldn't be that bad for me, now that I think of it.
Yeah, I think you get to like mage armor or something, right? Once per day?
No, it gives you better than mage armor. Well, it gives you 12 plus dex
Oh.
for the basic one, which is only one less than mage armor.
So, leather armor. So, studded armor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, leather. Leather armor.
No, that's studded.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought studded was 13 plus dex.
No. Leather armor is 11.
Huh. My bad, sorry.
Leather armor is garbage.
Oh, yeah. But it saves you a spell slot.
I can't wear armor, and also it's my innate spell, so it's not really useful for me. But I'm just thinking about it. Just thinking.
It's not useful for any of us, then.
No. Actually, it would be useful for Rose, but I think that's it. But then again, Rose also has mage armor.
Yeah.
Rings. We could get rings. We could get Band of Loyalties.
No.
Yes.
We're a club.
Why,
We all
what does
get
that do?
Band of Loyalty is when you hit 0 hit points, you instantly die.
Assassins
Why would I want
so they
something like
can't be
that?
interrogated. In case an assassin, you don't want to be interrogated.
Yeah, it's not. It was a joke. It's not something that we want.
Well, in fact, it's a common magic item. So someone wants it.
It's the spy's ring.
How about some spice murmurs?
Hey, I'm just here to hit stuff really hard. That's it.
I need a ring of warmth because I'm a snake and warm.
I do have the ring of utility is still a thing.
Oh shit, that's right. Actually, I could use the ring of utilities.
Oh, utility test.
I gotta look at Yeren. I haven't removed him off Discord or off D&D Beyond. The
Ring of utility is a ring that lets you cast Prestidigitation, Mage Hand, Thaumaturgy, and Druidcraft.
That would actually be super useful for me because out of all of those, I only have Mage Hand.
It's a ring that's used for utility.
It's a utility ring. But that would be useful, and it's not. If I remember right, it's not the most inexpensive or most expensive thing because of the fact that it's.
It's useful for everyone.
It'd probably be about 200 to like 300 gold.
Oh,
That's not that bad.
that's all of the party fund, pretty much.
Yes, but that is a pretty damn useful ring.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I know what the bird needs. Boots of speed.
Plus, do remember you'll each be getting 100 gold out of this.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to give us a discount.
Possible discount.
Well, dependent.
So we could practically all. So we could actually. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Practically all of us could afford at that point then.
I do love the fact, too, that they said, they basically told you guys, if I die, I'm taking all of you out with me.
Yeah, we heard that. Yeah, they're like, if I die, you will die too. Oh,
You don't even get your bounty. You don't even get money, and you die.
the Ring of Truth Telling is kind of cheap, based on this thing.
Isn't that just the you can
I'm confused on
cast
what you're looking at.
What?
What are you looking at?
Magic items.
The discernible merchants.
Oh yeah, I'm cross-referencing things between the Discerning's merchant guide pricing and what they actually do for magic items. And the Ring of Truth Telling is not bad. It's 150 gold for advantage against lies.
No, do you know what we need for the cat?
Is it sad that I don't pull up another menu for freaking the Discernment's Guide because I just know what 80% of magic items do?
So that's the thing. From some of these weirder ones, I'm just like, what the hell does that do?
You know what we should get for the our barbarian?
What?
Harken's Bite. It's a necklace. It's a great necklace.
This is a legitimate, like...
Yes!
Which one I don't know.
Oh, I can tell you what it does. It's a cursed magic item that gets you +1 in all skill.
Oh, it's the one that turns you into a. It's the one that turns you into a werewolf.
Once for a full moon, you turn into a werewolf.
Oh lord, no!
That's the curse.
I turned from a cat to a dog.
No, you turn from a cat to a werecat tiger. That is immune to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage from non-silver magic weapons.
That one is specific though to a module.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Harken's Bite, quote unquote, it's not supposed to be a necklace, I don't think.
Really? Because whenever I saw it, I always saw the image was a necklace with a wolf tooth on it.
No, it's actually biting you.
The idea is it's supposed to be, because it says specifically you have to be unattuned by Harken, the person.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Oh, it's made from a dire wolf tooth.
Harken is a werewolf.
It's a quest. It's a quest in a, I believe, Curse of Strahd, where a werewolf just fucking bites you.
As a reward.
Well, no thanks. Doesn't matter anyway, right?
Van Richten's The Guide to Ravenloft.
No, it didn't. It's a good minigame if you want to rip a DM's hair out. It's like, yes, I stab you. This is a low magic world. No one has magic weapons. You're immune to all damage but from magic. Fuck you.
Anyways. What y'all like to do?
Well,
we shouldn't look up anything like that we might find on the roads on the way there, right? I mean, we already know about like the from Snake Valley to Merry Meadow, so we're just gonna be going back the same way. But what about like Snake Valley to Miltram?
Oh, we don't know if they're just gonna cut straight through the thing and go off track. Unlikely, but there's a possibility.
I mean, cutting off track won't really save them any time.
Oh no, it is a necklace.
Told ya.
That just seems dumb as shit, though. That it's.
Yeah, but I like it.
Anyways, it's not gonna happen.
Just
it's in the book doesn't mean they have them.
Oh
but
yeah.
No, it's specifically a thing that.
And I don't want it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want it? Maybe I'll give one to you.
What? Why?
Because it's a curse.
It's a cursed item.
Note to self.
You're not meant to want it.
I can give them a Berserker's Maul.
No.
Ooh.
Yes. Since Byron said no, yes.
What?
All I've got to say is, if they have that, your guy is the one in the most danger. Cause Kitty can't fly.
Web.
Monk.
Faradun has jump.
True.
I love that Byron just like, oh.
Oh look, web binding ice. Oh no, you've fallen to the ground and got eaten.
Let me check my movement speed.
Faradun's not that much slower.
Let me see.
35.
40 foot, 40 foot, 40 foot. So 120 foot in one turn.
Good. The bird's no longer a problem.
Anyways. What are you guys doing for the day? Or just...
Well, I don't really know now. I didn't realize we were going to leave tomorrow, so I guess I can go back to the place to make potions. Well, actually, I'm in the bar. There's probably a table I could sit at to do that here.
Yeah.
And you've already bought shit, so they're probably not going to yell at you to get out.
But I bought shit.
Yeah. Then buy more. It's very easy.
You are an obstacle to our money.
No, you are an obstacle to your money.
No. We are all obstacles.
Whose money?
Yes.
What even is currency? What is a man? What a pathetic pile of secrets.
What is a man but a featherless chicken?
What is a man but a wallet?
The Hasbro. What is a man but a wallet?
What is a man but a houseplant with complex emotions?
You done fucked up some monkeys. I gave them anxiety. But I'm gonna go do just that. I'm gonna find a quieter table. Sit down.
I know what you meant, but the fact that you said it right after you... It's not like I'm gonna go get some monkeys anxiety.
I'm gonna go get monkeys anxiety. Maybe later.
How do you even do that?
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's fucking easy.
Actually, yeah, it is. A blood hunter can do that at level 2. Curse of anxiety.
It's very easy to give monkeys anxiety. Just give monkeys anxiety. That's what I'm here to do.
I mean, all you gotta do is mention Full Metal Alchemist.
While I'm preparing potions, I also am reading my children's book about
Oh,
alchemy.
Peter.
Yeah, not a children's book, more like a middle school
Middle school textbook.
Yeah, middle school chemistry book.
Not very good one. But
The green potions sometimes smell like blue.
what does blue smell like? It smells like green.
That's an advanced chapter. The chapter is literally titled "The Smell of Blue."
This tastes like purple. Really, it's blue.
Trying to make us one potion because I don't think. Do we as a party have any healing potions left?
Let me check. I think I have one because I never used it.
Faradin, do you have a potion? Knight?
Nice.
Nope, I don't.
Dead. Knight is
Oh, yeah.
dead.
We were given one, but then we had to give it back.
No, we never had to give back any potions. We had to give back the net.
Ah, that was it. I like that now. Oh yeah, I have a potion of healing. I have one.
Okay, so you have one. I think Knight might have one.
Yeah, we gave it to the front line.
Healing
first.
potion. Do you have a healing potion?
I have 2.
Oh. We have more healing potions than I thought we did.
Yeah, you guys kept giving it to the frontliner.
No, we just had potions.
Yeah, everyone.
I got that one weird potion, Potion of Healing Superior.
Oh yeah, the clear.
No.
No, not that healing potion. The other one.
Oh, my bad, no.
Yeah, so you have a superior and 2 regulars? Or
I have superior and 1 regular.
Okay, that makes sense. One really good healing potion. Well, one better
I got it from
healing
that
potion.
lady who broke into the wizard's house and attacked me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The ghost.
Yeah, she just gave it to Faradun and said, "Here, for didn't mean to hurt you. Here you go."
For your troubles.
She made me look like a bitch.
Well, that's because you're a bitch.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
compared to her, everyone in that house is a bitch.
Yeah.
It's debatable on whether Bigsby Jr. was a bitch or not.
He was.
Well,
His eyes are fucked up now. She did something to him. He's a bitch.
He's a bitch now.
Also, I've got one thing to say. What kind of a prank is it when the person doesn't even know they've been pranked?
The best kind.
That kind of ruins the point of a prank.
No.
Yes.
No, the best kind of prank is the prank that you don't discover until it's like 5 years later.
I don't think my mother got it because she comes in and she's like, language. And like, I can start speaking Spanish if you prefer.
What were you saying that was objectionable?
Nothing. Well, she didn't like me saying the word bitch, I guess.
To be fair, though, how your mother reacts is better than how my mother reacts to the word hag.
Well, that's because she's probably a hag. She doesn't want you to discover her coven.
Well, she's short, she's loud, and she's a bitch. So, hag.
Anyways. So, you're finishing up your potion, I believe. According to Xanathars, that's enough time to make one?
Yeah. I will subtract 15 gold worth of potion supplies from my collection of potion supplies.
Alright.
No, hold on.
We are down to 2.9 gold in herbalism supplies.
Okay.
However, will we survive?
By making healing potions.
By making more drugs.
My backpack.
But, yes. So, what would you all like to do as... they are doing that all day. What are you guys doing all day?
Yeah, I'm doing that all day. I'm reading.
You want another sandwich? Like,
yes.
5 hours later?
Yes. Oh, and some water?
I'll give you some juice for free.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Thank you, Abigail.
The best kind of drink. Free.
The juice.
I'm
getting I'm getting a juice box and a sandwich while I'm handling herbs. I'm handling drugs.
That's what you think. Juice is cheaper than water here? Because they aren't that close to water?
Like water. They're like, how about some juice? They're like, oh no, juice? Juice? And they're like, oh, real polite. No.
Oh, real polite. No.
Oh, it's I know the exact thing for this. Because I live in the state that's surrounded by fresh water. It's exactly like that. Because I grew up in Snake Valley, right there on the water. Water cheap.
So water is cheaper over here. Water isn't cheaper.
No. It's just like that. Water's real cheap there. Water's free where I live. I could go anywhere and be like, I'd like some water. And they're like, here, take it. You can take as much as you want.
Yeah. Meanwhile, over here, it's like, yeah, that's going to cost you. Like, the closest water source is a day away.
They don't have piping for that already? They haven't drained all the water?
They're a nomadic town.
They didn't move their town closer to the water?
Not at this season.
Oh. But yeah.
They're preparing for the big freeze.
Drinking juice, eating sandwich. You gotta remove another silver.
So, how do you like living your college student life?
It's filled with anxiety.
And in game?
In game, optimal. In game, it's optimal. Out of life, it's not.
I had to add that onto the end. I found that.
No, I answered it as the real answer. It's like, it's filled with the horrifying amounts of anxiety. And what about in game?
Abigail will approach you later in the night. Ivy.
Yes.
And just, you want a room?
Do you have them open?
Yes, there's a few open rooms.
Okay. Well, does this Is this one covered by the guild stuff? Or
yes and no. Our rooms are 15 copper. Your guild rank covers 1 silver.
So that would be one. That would be 5 copper on top of that. Okay, that's fine. I will do that. My sister and I will share a room.
Very well.
Unless they're it would depend. How big rooms are they?
I mean,
Well, they've had Goliaths here, so it's obviously big enough to fit them.
Well, I mean, like, how many people? Like, that's what I meant, Bird. Go sleep up here.
Too comfortably.
Okay, then just me and my sister, and the bird can stay on the roof!
The roof.
Try to ask to be nice.
we actually do have nesting perches.
Ooh.
They're a little bit cheaper. They're about a silver, so you can get that for free tonight.
Hell yeah! Free
Oh
room.
my god.
Free nest.
Yeah.
It's just the basic nest on the roof.
I've got feathers to keep me warm, and a blanket in case of emergencies.
I think I'll stick with just a regular room.
You could probably stick with the 2 snakes if you want. We're probably going to build a blanket for it. Under the bed, maybe.
Under the... What?
A fortress. A cave, if you would. A snake cave.
Like, these are... There's no...
A noodle
bag.
frames.
Snake
Oh, there's no frame? Oh, okay, then not under the bed.
Yeah, these are nicer areas, but it's basically just hay inside of a bag on the ground.
Hay in a bag on the ground. Nice.
Hey, to be fair, that is not uncomfortable. That's actually not bad.
As someone who has laid on bales of hay before, they are surprisingly comfortable. They can be a bit itchy though.
Makes sense. Don't mind me, I'm just peeling.
Your skin
Well,
off.
it's a fruit roll-up, but it's not.
It's an off-brand.
It's. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because now that it's open.
Fruit by the foot?
No, it's Joray fruit roll.
Oh, is it those little Mexican?
What are the odds? 100% actually.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my cake since I was offering it to my uncle earlier, but he said no, so fuck it.
Cake. Meanwhile, all I've had was a donut and 2 fish finger sarnies.
I've had those before, and they're
Yes.
Well, I've had the Mexican version of that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's fruit in a roll form.
Yep.
Oh, we actually don't. I've never seen that brand of them before. Not in the UK
It's
anyway.
a weird one.
I
just muted.
We'd like to sell you back your catalytic converter.
Motherfucker. It was actually the same person twice, I noticed.
They really want to sell you back your catalytic converter.
Probably. Or sell me on Islam. I don't know.
Why not both?
Have you heard of Muhammad?
He is the one who has taken your converter. And if you convert, we can make you the converter.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Allah Akbar?
No. It's have you heard of Muhammad? Yes, I have a picture of him right beside me.
You what?
Nice.
I love the sudden silence of that.
It took me a second to realize, oh yeah, that's against what I say. Thou portrait of the god.
Profit, but yeah.
Different.
It is
Completely
very
not.
different.
I know. I said that to a Christian at one point and they nearly hit me.
But Jesus, what was their God? That's different, though.
No,
yeah, it's still
not
got hit
really.
for it.
But...
Like
Jesus is their savior, not their god.
no,
Oh,
he's part of the Godhood.
It's the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. They are one and the same.
Yeah, he is part of the Godhood. So saying that the prophet is their God, it is not wrong.
Yeah, but you never say it to a Christian, though.
They might not like it, but it's still right.
Yeah. As much as telling them, hey, you know, Jesus tell you have on you? That's...
God silenced him.
Good.
I hope my head's on the bad with my...
So
you're getting a room as well? So 5 copper.
all right.
As you guys are sitting here, though, as the night is winding down, you'll see a bunch of adventurers come in and just start hanging out and talking with each other. As this older Aarakocra male will approach you, Ivy, and just kind of.
Oh. We're looking at the book.
You know you're mixing that wrong, right?
What?
As they'll tell you a few ways to do alchemy a bit better.
Oh.
Skip ahead one of your ticks.
I haven't been keeping track of these ticks.
Perfect.
I know it's 2 months. Now let's see. I think that was 2. No. When did I start?
Paper tasted a bit weird, but I liked it. I hate you, Byron. Because I've done that as a kid.
So have I!
1,
Before I realized.
3, 4. So actually, I'm over halfway now.
Okay. So
I want to say I'm 5 or 6 out of the 9 or whatever.
So they help you out. Faradun, you'll have this human come over to you, crack their knuckles like, you look like a pretty strong man.
I'm not gay, so yeah.
I want to challenge you to an arm wrestling contest.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I wish I did session titles.
I'm not gay, okay?
It's you look like a
Sorry,
straw.
I thought he was.
No, that's
oh,
so accurate. And he's just you look like a strong man. It's I'm not gay.
I'm not even sure if I want to now.
I'm not gay. I was gonna.
Hey, I got nothing against gay people. If you're gay, that's fine. It's just I'm not. That's all.
That's where your mind went straight away.
I'm going to go over here now. As they walk away.
I think you won.
You see them kind of pointing and talking to each other. Him and his group are just kind of pointing and talking to you guys.
They're talking directly about you.
Yeah, not even hiding it.
Did anybody else catch that? And he's like, no, what just happened? It's this is what happened. They're like, what? They're all looking at you directly, not even the slide, turn around, look over the shoulder sort of thing, pretend to stretch. They're all just staring.
Lord.
Let me guess. If it was a strong lady that wanted to arm wrestle you, would you have been interested? I just sort of nod and go back to reading my book and absorbing the tips that I had gotten.
You and the Aarakocra are probably still doing notes and everything, just because they want to help. They wanted to help out the new person.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that is very nice of them.
You're 10 rank adventurers. You see that they're silver rank and they're just like,
They're silver.
Hey,
Yeah.
we respect the grind. Here's some tips.
Here's some tips. You know, I need to bring out my emotional support salt, so I put my half-pound block of salt on the table next to me as well.
You pull that out and they're like, you really shouldn't store your ingredients next to that.
I probably shouldn't even have this. I just thought it'd be useful at some point. Anyway,
it's a good cooking ingredient.
it's a good weapon against the undead.
It's solid.
That's actually a myth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Don't let the undead hear that.
There's certain undead that it affects, but most undead are perfectly fine with it. A few of the spiritual ones are affected by salt, but it won't do anything to zombies or skeletons or liches or anything of that nature.
What about demons?
Does not affect demons at all.
Then what's the point of all these things that say salt is good? Is that just because there's lots of salt? Was it a lie made up by Big Salt to sell more salt?
It'll work with it'll work with like a ghost or a bat. Well, it'll make it so that way a banshee can't hit you if you make a salt circle thick enough, but they can still scream at you and kill you that way. I once came across a man that surrounded himself in salt, thought he was safe, and died cowering in the center of it.
Spectral entities cannot cross salt.
There's some,
but can still hurt you in other ways.
And some can cross salt. There's just a few that can't. I don't know them all.
Scratch. Some. It's like my dog doesn't bite, but it can hurt you in other ways. D&D is canceled for the rest of the month.
That's a war crime, sir?
Honestly, all I can imagine now is Super D like, hey guys, D&D's canceled for the rest of the year. People panic and realize, wait, tomorrow's a new year.
Oh. I didn't know that was a shortcut on Google Docs.
What?
If you asterisk space, it will automatically bullet point something.
Oh. No.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a...
Also, I found this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely take a bite of that.
Oh, yeah, I would too.
Diabetes.
I don't think I can finish it, but I would definitely be willing to take a bite of that.
I could probably finish that.
Yeah, I'll give it a try too.
Would I be happy afterwards?
No. Oh, hell no.
I would be. My stomach won't.
I would eat that, and then I would probably go into a diabetic coma.
But you're not even diabetic. Exactly.
I
am now.
You're not even a diabetic. You're right.
Dead. How did he die? Diabetes. What?
Gained diabetes. I've never seen such a horrifying thing.
Gained diabetes in 15 seconds.
Eat this. I don't want
to.
That's a lot.
You too can gain diabetes in 15 seconds with this one simple trick. Why would you want to?
Medical insurance.
No. Anyways.
I'll have to make it higher.
Ark, what are you doing?
Mostly just crowd watching, is that the right term? Whatever the term is when you're eavesdropping.
People watching?
That's the word.
Give me a second for you, Ark.
Sure.
I think I know what item.
Ark, you notice you hear
Thieves' Cant. Do I know Thieves' Cant?
You do not.
Guesses. Now I remember why I wanted to go into Rogue, because it was too fitting.
There's tapping.
Someone's doing Thieves' Cant.
With their background, you would recognize that it is Thieves' Camp, but you don't know what it is. Right?
You're out of practice. You're out of practice with your Thieves' Cant.
No, I
never learned it.
They never taught you the ways of the thief.
No, why would they teach me Thieves' Cant? I was just the one transporting the shit. All my job was hit shit from point A to point B, then go. That's it.
But point B is in the middle of a lake, exactly.
I didn't ask what's in the box. Why not? If I did, I'd be in the box.
If I did, what was in the box would be me.
Anyways, so you hear the tapping, but you don't really see who's doing it.
Oh well.
As the night comes to an end, you'll get your rest and wake up tomorrow morning. As they serve you breakfast included with the room.
It's a sandwich.
No, it's not a sandwich. It's like pancakes and bacon.
Which can be a sandwich.
I mean, technically. No, it's a pancake.
So then it's a taco.
No, it's an open-faced sandwich.
Not if I fold it.
I don't think pancakes fold very well.
Is a taco a sandwich?
Yes.
They're technically
just like a hot dog, a taco was a sandwich.
A hot dog is a taco.
I see it. Wow, okay, he's dying. He's dying. I killed him. He's dead. I disrespected his culture.
I needed water to do a spit take.
That's actually the motto for my hot dog restaurant. It's exclusively hot dog based. The motto is "It's a sandwich."
It's a sandwich, I guess.
No, just "It's a sandwich." Aggressively, just "It's a sandwich."
All capital bold exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Do they know you're shouting it?
Anyways, you guys wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
Eating breakfast. As you're eating breakfast, you'll see Hillock come over and just kind of, all right, I'm ready when you guys are, and it's not even like 8. It's not even like 8 a.m. yet.
Like in the middle of eating my pancake, which I have in fact put the bacon in between the folded pancake, and I'm like, well, we have it after breakfast.
Okay, as they reach in and grab a piece of your bacon, and just.
I then bite their hand as they're trying to do that.
roll an attack roll versus their acrobatics. They rolled a 16.
I want to re-roll.
Are you going to use an inspiration on it?
Yes.
There you go.
Motherfucker.
You go to bite them, and they just kind of boop you on the nose.
You have slighted me. I feel this dishonor through the
I didn't even roll that high. It was like legitimately possible for you to get that.
I have a +1.
Hey, it's still possible.
Yeah. Well, unless biting counts as a dex-based attack, since I'm a snake, in which case I still missed because
It counts as an unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike with my mouth. How?
Yeah. So they just.
Like, bah. I'm like, no, my bacon. Ah.
Just so you know, they didn't go for one that like you left on your plate or anything like that. They
was literally in. Just
yes.
It already had like half a bite taken out of it because I was in the middle of eating it. Just like that one. It's like, wow,
All right.
I guess I'll take the rest of my bacon, put that on there, and be like, yeah, aggressively eats bacon.
Defends food like wild animal.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's just sitting there eating your bacon. Like, I guess this is what the strawberry person felt like now.
I don't think that at all. You're right. I should have stabbed her with a fork.
Oh lord.
Man, now the turns table.
Tables turn.
Nah, turns table.
Dishonor I have felt through the generations. I could not defend my food. I must commit seppuku.
Sudoku actually.
Why would I want to kill myself?
You mean shiitake?
No, I was gonna do those little puzzles, seppuku.
Sudoku?
I've never actually. Why have I never heard anyone actually do it that way?
What?
I wanted to do one of those little puzzles, seppuku. That is such a way to throw people off.
They're like, yeah, what? Yeah, the little puzzle. Like, I need to figure out how I'm gonna stab myself and just go.
You know that little puzzle where you have to figure out how to dissect someone as quick as possible.
Dissect yourself.
Anyways.
But yeah, I'm like watching. But I'm thinking I'm eating my bacon. Like, you got any I'm saying is like, did you got any of those wands? The ones that do the colorful bursts.
I have a wand of fireworks.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I mean, I have one.
How much?
Don't mean it is right.
How much is it worth?
Give me a second. Pulls out a little book, aka the Cernus Merchant's Guide.
It's 45 or 65 gold. I mean 45 gold. I mean, it's worth one piece of bacon.
I could let it go for about 70 gold.
What about one wizard token?
I could do that.
Wait, actually? I didn't realize I was such a good negotiator.
I didn't realize you had Electrum. Yeah, I'll do an Electrum for it.
Can I think on this deal a little longer?
No, this deal only lasts until you finish your breakfast.
But you're eating part of it! Son of a bitch!
I would say you could get them to pay for it, but it was free.
I actually don't know. I don't know the value of Electrum.
Well, it's equal to a bacon.
At this point, the value of Electrum is at least 70 gold. For this instance.
The value fluctuates. I will tell you that.
But you know what? I really want the wand of fireworks. I really want the wand of pyrotechnics. So
why?
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
If you got money for it, go for it then. I won't stop you.
Oh my god. It literally rung a single time.
Just enough to annoy you.
Oh, that shit on you. Get out of here. You stay over there until you decide to be good.
I don't know why you keep that thing plugged in. Does anyone else call you?
No. No. Actually, even if people call my cell phone, I don't pick up. But I will. I will give one Electrum for my wand of pyrotechnics. I will hand over my waterlogged. It's no longer waterlogged, but
Yeah. All right. I'll get that to you once we get to the shop, or once we get to my wagon.
Wonder, do they sell anything that does fire damage?
A torch.
Very clever. I'll keep that in mind.
What do you mean by fire damage? I'm assuming you don't seem one that's more magically inclined. You mean a weapon?
Yes.
I do have a fire blade.
Blades aren't really my thing. Oh well.
It does 1d6 fire damage. And that's it.
Yeah, no thanks.
Just attach it to your maul. Just
If you're using that duct tape, it's bound to work.
It is considered a short sword, and it does 1d6 fire damage.
Do you need proficiency in short swords since it's not actually a sword? It's fire.
It is actually a sword.
It's fire.
No, it is still weighted like a sword magically.
Oh. But now I have a firework wand. This is great.
The weapon I have does way more damage than that, so.
Yeah, but it's blood.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. This is fire, which is not resisted by. It's not the most resisted type in all of D&D.
Nope, not at all.
That would be poison.
No, it's fire.
They're being sarcastic.
We were being exceedingly sarcastic. It's fire.
Yeah. Poison is the most immune.
Yeah.
I miss my poison.
Which I hate because I love poison. I like the idea of it.
Do you know what is the most effective of the 3 physical attacks? Like the least resisted?
Isn't it bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning is the least resisted and has the most vulnerabilities.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was bludgeoning, because I know piercing has lots of things that are resistant to it. And slashing! Fuck!
I knew it wasn't slashing, but I couldn't remember if it was piercing or bludgeoning.
The thing is, piercing also does have a lot of things that are vulnerable to piercing as well.
But it also has a lot of things that are immune to it.
Yep.
Well, I'm all about bludgeoning damage, so bam.
You're all about the beatings. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
I love that saying. It's words to live by.
Oof.
All
right.
I'm trying to think. I've got this firework. I'm trying to think. Would I be able to use it I would be able to use it as a distraction. It is a firework.
You would be able to use it as anything that you can think of.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, besides dealing damage, because it's harmless. But I can deal damage to people's retinas.
No, think of this. If someone has super sensitive ears, they're just right next to them. Say,
I mean, it's a crackling noise. It's not really a.
Oh, I thought it was like full firework bang, not sparkler.
I love it. The light is as bright as a torch, but only lasts a second.
The flame that burns twice as bright lasts twice as long.
But it only burns as bright as a normal one.
How about? I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I got 52 more rounds in this 4-shot shotgun.
Oh my god! Why do you keep racking that shotgun? How many shells do you got in there?
So many.
There's like no recoil on that thing.
Kerblamo!
Like, how are we doing that so much? I'm afraid to check. It will stop working.
No, we're talking a specific video.
Oh yes.
I was not. I was talking about Half-Life.
It is his most viewed video.
Is it? It's gotta be. It had to be.
44 million views. Holy shit.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, I actually saw him live.
Oh, dude. Fucking lucky.
Yeah, I saw him live with some friends. We went to God, where was it? I don't remember. But we went and saw him live. So.
Hold up there, Buster. Oh, hey. Couldn't help but notice you're trespassing on my land. Sorry, I was just hiking through. I didn't know this was private property. Best get to stepping, son.
If you don't have your music box turned on.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. You're doing a lot of yammering.
Yeah.
But unbeknownst to you, you're speaking your final words. You don't need to brandish that weapon. I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, sounds to me like we got a bit of a smart ass on our hands. You're ejecting a lot of shells there. Yup. You're not gonna have any left to shoot me. What'd you just say to me? It's like the 12th shell. You little shit. You already got one in the chamber. I've seen like 36 shells go through that gun. Don't need them. Do you have any left in there? All right. I've had it up to here. Oh, geez. Take this. I can just leave. You're not even. Yeah, I'm shooting at you now. Is that even
I'm sorry, guys. I just.
It's like zero recoil.
I fucking love this video.
Dude, you're not even.
I really like when he goes down to tie his shoe.
Yep. I don't understand the physics of this. You're gonna want to get. Well, all right.
All right, I'm done with that.
Dude, how many shells do you have in that gun? I got 57 more goddamn rounds.
Anyways, so
57 more
Oh,
goddamn rounds. Oh, so that's like an artificer's shotgun.
yeah.
Yes.
Artificer's shotgun. Bottomless clip.
You ignore the reloading. Ignore the reloading component of a gun.
Well, if you don't want to ignore it.
It produces its own ammunition.
Yes.
Anyways,
But
so what are you guys doing? Just finishing up and
yeah, finishing up. I have my new fireworks wand.
Finishing eating breakfast. Sad that they don't have anything that's good for me. So
They have bacon.
They have bacon.
I was talking about like the stuff they were selling, weapons wise.
Oh, yeah.
Bacon's always good.
well,
Bacon's always good for me.
I just won't steal your bacon, I promise.
It's expensive.
Like
Technically
3,000 gold expensive.
I
Well,
mean, if you
fire-
want
the actual fire weapons are pretty expensive. They're rare magic items. So
yeah, like 3,000, 5,000 gold. Yeah. Like flame tongue. The fire weapon you're talking about would be a flame tongue sword.
I don't want a sword though.
well, flame tongue's the modifier, and it's usually on swords.
Oh, all
that's
right.
just-
Yeah, I just hope I get to kill stuff.
You probably will. If not, you can start headbutting trees. Last time someone did that, it spawned enemies.
Where is flame tongue?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
That's-
yeah, 5,000
that's-
gold.
that's not even a weapon.
What?
What the hell is it talking? Dragon's Wrath? That's not a thing.
It's the Wrath of a Dragon. You pay to get a dragon.
No, there it
out
is.
at
It
you.
just didn't show up for some reason.
That's a new weapon.
Well, yeah, I know it's the new weapon, but it wasn't showing up in magic items.
No. Anyways, so you start to head out as give me a second. All right. Yeah, you start to head out as she takes you to the stables of this inn as she grabs her little donkey.
Donkey!
Yep. All right, James, come on out. As you hear the donkey whinny to her, and then yes, I know. And the donkey it's cold in here, right?
It talked.
I just sort of look at it for a second and go, oh.
I didn't expect that.
Maybe I shouldn't have had so much bacon.
What donkeys aren't bacon's not made of donkeys?
I mean, bacon can be made out of anything that has a belly.
Yeah.
Why are you just... James, come on, let's grab the cot. And it whinnies at her again. Stop being a little ass and get over here.
Little
As
ass.
she'll reach for her bag and all right, pull out this cart that's like maybe 2-3 inches tall and say a word in language I don't believe any of you understand.
It's probably Gnomish if I had to put some money on it.
It is indeed Gnomish.
You're right. I don't know it.
As it expands into a full-size cart. All right, let's hook you up.
Convenient.
So does it like weigh the same when it's that small, or?
Do I look like I could pick up this cart?
You have magic items, so
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
As she hooks up this cart, James just sits there as she does, and all right, let's get going.
Oh, we could get you a moon-touched weapon.
Yeah, if you want to just basic.
Because that would be magic.
that's all you really need.
Huh.
Because it would count as a magic weapon. It doesn't give like great bonuses or anything. But
I don't do Moon Touch gives light. I do Moon Touch. It's just magic for magic's sake.
Yeah.
Isn't the light something that you can turn on and off?
Yeah, but I don't like that.
Okay.
It's not even that strong a light. Why don't you like that?
Because I like the idea of it just being magic for magic's sake.
Oh, technically it says moon touch is only on swords.
I do anything can be moon touched.
Anything can be touched by moon.
Isn't there a magic kind of like moon paint or something like that, which is what gives the moon touch enchantment?
No.
Then what am I thinking it does then? I remember there is a magic kind of like moon paint or something like that.
There is something that I think similar to that. That it's ink that can only be seen under moonlight.
That was it, moon ink. Only seen in the moonlight. We're just like, wow, that's extra.
But yeah, so they'll get their wagon as they start to head out. So, what are you guys doing?
Start going on the thing, are we not?
I am doing as I do with every trip. I am collecting herbalism parts. Keeping an eye out for things, gathering herbs as we walk.
I have discovered some
Math?
Roll a perception check.
Moonsicle is actually a decent, good item.
Yeah, Moonsicle is something completely else. It's a druid weapon.
Wait, perception check?
Yeah, for your or nature or perception, up to you.
It was usually it has been.
Survival,
yeah, that's.
I meant.
Yeah, well, in any case, I roll it as medicine because all the skills that you name, I'm not proficient in, but I am proficient in herbalism. So this is the closest thing. Oh. Because I'm proficient but have no modifier.
And who's keeping watch on the actual caravan?
I can.
Okay, roll a perception check then.
Okay. Is that gonna turn out good for me? Do. I need better perception checks.
If only we had somebody in this party that had a high wisdom. Just in general.
I have a high wisdom.
So, you don't really see much throughout the day, Ark. And Ivy, unfortunately, you just walked this path recently.
It's been a week!
do you expect medicinal herbs to just grow instantly?
I didn't find shit on the way out here.
You found a few.
And it's on. Beat you to it.
So it is going to be reduced by half. So you find 1 silver worth of medicinal ingredients.
We're up to 3 gold flat now. Nice.
The first
doing that.
Going just fine though. As Hillock is just gonna look at the rest of you guys and just think, so how long have you all been together?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, great.
Don't worry. We're the best at what we do.
I would say a good chunk of my life, actually.
You bird people don't count, though.
Racist.
You beat me to it.
Okay, I'll see you in 50 years then. Oh wait.
Burn.
It's funny because they die quick.
At least I don't need to suffer in this mortal plane as long as you do.
I ain't suffering. I got another 300 years in front of me just fine.
Yay! And then what did the body has to give out?
I sold a Dragonborn a mushroom that was not drugs for 3 copper because he thought it was drugs.
What?
Just exactly as I said. I was making a potion, and they're like, "You got any drugs? Got any shrooms?" You know, like the drug addicted do.
Who's gonna advertise that you're a crappy drug dealer?
I don't even have drugs.
Exactly.
Worst drug dealer ever. Didn't even keep up with their supply.
0 out of 10. Doesn't even have drugs. But yeah, I got 3 pennies.
So what are you guys planning after you get to wherever you're going?
Well, I kind of wanted to take the teleport circle somewhere. I've spent a lot of time in Snake Valley. I know, if you're looking at me, it's very funny.
I thought they killed all the snakes in Snake Valley like 100 years ago.
They missed 2.
That was 100 years ago. I haven't been there for 100 years.
Spend time in the Feywild? You look young for your race.
No, I haven't. No, I'm a kid. Well, not really, but I ended up here in a box.
What are you? I can see.
What? I don't think you can ask somebody that question.
I can see the Yuan-ti, but what's the other, like, you're mixed with something.
That sounds like racial profiling.
Oh, it totally is. Now, are you going to answer me or not?
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's not like it's bad. Just was elf?
No. Okay. What? Wait. Which one was the mom and which one was the dad?
I can't remember what moon I decided on.
Dad 2 dicks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. But really, when it comes down to it, does it matter? Wait, it's in my notes. I wrote that down specifically as a note. Yeah, I should learn how to read my own goddamn notes. Right there in the backstory. But why are you so curious?
Because I've not seen an elf and Yuan-ti mix before.
I've not
mixes a different way depending on the mom or the dad.
If you've never seen it before, how would you have something to compare it with?
If I run into it in the future, like I said, I have another 300 years in front of me. I could run it across another one.
Well, how many years do you have behind you?
About 150.
Oh, you look great for 150.
Thank you. I moisturize.
Oh. I once tried to make a moisturizer. I thought about making a moisturizer out of poison nettles. You know, like as a prank. But then I didn't. I still can though.
What about you, big cat?
What about me?
I ain't seen a tabaxi here before.
Ugh! I'm not
Got him!
Maxie.
Fucking savage. I see it, the visible frustration.
Remember, lane-ins are a sub-race of tabaxi. They are tabaxi in my world.
And you are technically, but also you're not.
I'm not going around calling myself a dragonborn.
What?
What? Technically, my character could have gone with that. His dad was one.
Born
Adopted, of course.
Oh.
What was your dad like?
He was an asshole, but I still loved him.
Oh.
Kind of like James here.
No, that's a whole ass, not an asshole.
You know I can kick both of you, right?
I would prefer if you didn't.
James, you've been saying that for the last 30 years. You ain't gonna kick anyone. I don't even think you can get your feet that high.
Is that the donkey?
That's Hillock saying that to the donkey.
Oh, did the donkey say that they were gonna kick us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The donkey said that they were gonna kick you.
Oh.
Somebody say, let to see you try.
The donkey turns their head around and looks at you.
Are you about to wrestle a donkey? Just throw down?
Please don't hurt my donkey.
So I just turned my head away like, fine, whatever.
Fine, I won't punch you. I won't knock. I won't haymaker your donkey.
I won't kick this ass.
Like you could. The donkey says.
The donkey's talking a lot of shit for somebody in ass-kicking range. So I gotta ask, how come the donkey can talk, and why is his personality filled with so much sass?
Oh, my uncle awakened him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And they tend to go after the person. They tend to grab the personality of people that awaken them. I was like this before I ever woke up.
Sure, buddy.
I mean,
sure.
To be fair, you were more of an ass before he awakened you, but you're still an ass. 100%.
There is a reason.
They just look between them like, is this like the worst book I've ever read?
What do you mean?
Like one of those weird comedy books where it's like the talking ass. I feel like I'm missing something here.
All I see is
Now my uncle just wanted to get me a present for when I set out.
And he chose talking ass.
It was either that or give me enough drugs to kill myself.
I know somebody that would have wanted that.
Oh, that's dark.
He was a druid. He's gonna keep growing.
Gotta grow all those drugs. Grow house.
Ugh, Lord.
Alright. It's getting a little late. We should probably set up camp.
Yes.
I don't know.
You guys are keeping watch, right?
Yep.
Yes.
James, no.
Alright, as they go into their little wagon and seal it shut, and you hear nothing inside.
Oh. I look around and go,
James is
So-
still just sitting outside.
so, who's the first one?
I can do it if no one wants.
Okay. The bird has been sacrificed for first watch. And then I'll proceed to start making a tent blanket fortress.
James just kind of looks at. Aren't you a little too old for blanket fortress?
You shut up, ass! Aren't you a little donkey to be speaking?
Yes.
My point exactly.
How long do donkeys live?
Oh, my life's been extended.
Ah, fair enough. So I guess you can talk to more people with your personality.
I didn't realize
I end up living longer than you.
couldn't use them.
A lot of things too.
I'm about middle age, from what I can tell.
Fair enough.
I'm
But middle age.
I'm about 30 right now, I think.
So expected lifespan would be around 60 then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm getting outlived by an arse.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure most asses live longer than you.
Touché.
Who's taking first watch?
The bird.
Bird is.
To be fair, most donkeys apparently live 27 to 40 years. So he's not much longer lived than a normal donkey.
Yeah.
No. But still. That? Huh. I didn't expect it to be that long. I expected like 30 max.
No, 27 to 40 years, so yeah.
Huh. Fair enough.
Love potion number 9 only costs 150 gold.
What about
Alright.
number 8?
Ark. Roll a perception check for the knives.
Yes. Hopefully this goes well.
First, watch the bird. Use your eyes.
I got 12.
12. Ark. While you're just sitting there, keeping watch. The moon's probably like half waxing, so not too much moonlight.
Oh my god, the moon's waxing off.
Fair enough.
You feel a prick as part of your leg feathers get pulled out. By the time you turn around and look, you don't see anything there.
The fucking donkey.
The donkey's like away from you.
The fuck happened?
Where are your feathers? Go on, find them. Or look, or something.
I'll regrow them.
So if they just plucked your feather, you don't even care?
You forget they also use their feathers as weapons.
So something just became armed. There's now something dangerous around.
Do you know how much damage my feathers actually do if I wasn't a monk?
I mean, it's a feather, so probably 0.
1 damage at maximum. I'm not overly worried. Worst case scenario, I'm getting cursed.
Phil Ford has something over here. Faradun, I assume you're somewhere over here.
I do have the issue of I actually can't see the map.
Oh, I thought you fixed it.
No, we're saying didn't fix it. It's not really meant to. Unless it isn't actually a map here and it's just squares.
It is just squares.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the basic just grid.
I thought there was an actual map because I do normally see like a grid. It doesn't just load the actual map. Because
yeah, this one is just squares with gray. So
yeah, this is meant to be just like a basic map.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Donkey.
It's
That is a
massive.
majestic donkey.
That is
It's-
James.
He's massive. He's huge.
He's a huge ass. Got it.
Huge ass man. Well, if that's where they are, the cart, we probably are closer to the cart, you know? Back here, probably. I can't move Moon's token, so.
Where do you want to be, Ark?
I see where the line was gonna go.
Knight? Where would you like to be?
I imagine I'm probably staying like close to the cart in like this area.
All right.
I guess I'll be here. Nice in middle, so I get a decent view.
Okay. So yeah, you got feathers plucked all of a sudden.
Who the fuck's all my feathers? Who would even want my feathers? It's not like an owl. I'm not an owl. My feathers aren't that useful.
Maybe somebody has to do some writing.
Quills don't run out that quick.
Maybe I forgot to bring one.
I blame you.
I'm asleep. Speaking other languages over there, strange tongues.
Well. Oh well.
All right. That's it then.
Seems so. Now let's go wake. Who would be best for middle watch?
I was planning to do middle watch.
Okay then.
All right. Well, Ark, you go over, and you see the two snake girls are covered in glitter.
Faye!
Glitter.
Okay, I definitely have an idea who did this now.
So I get. Do you wake me up?
Yep.
I wake up and go, "Oh wow, what?"
Someone's fucking with us.
I look around, it's sort of sparkly. I'm like, Cast a light.
I'm assuming
Blind
there's,
my.
I'm assuming there's like a campfire right here or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
probably.
light coming in. I'm like, I cast light. Blind myself in this tent as it just. Ah!
No matter where you look, it's all reflecting.
Why did I make my tent out of mylar?
Why there's always glitter in the mylar?
I can't turn off the light. I'm like, I'm gonna probably have to shake these blankets for the rest of forever.
Yes. But someone's messing with us. I lost some feathers, you got covered in glitter.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm slithering my way out of the tent, leaving behind a sparkly trail.
Congrats! You're now a sparkle slug.
Maybe a unicorn farted on you. Who knows?
What about the cat? Anything happen to the cat? I go
I'll
over
go
to
see.
investigate.
Sure,
You look over and you see the cat. Their entire mane is braided into like a sunflower-like pattern. Just
What the fuck?
You don't know
That
that
just
though.
looks
You're
nice.
asleep. But anyway, I'll go back over and I'll do my best to shake off all this fucking glitter. Just
No. Watch out for Faye. I'm winning a treat.
God damn it.
dusting myself off.
I
with all
only
this
need
glitter.
2 braids. Now.
Now you've got like 30.
I know.
yep, it's just like braid.
To be fair, though, it probably looks nice.
No, not at all. They're
No.
just straight outward.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I was picturing. Okay, probably like all a little bit of crooked and like I look, yeah, like you said, like a flower all around. Oh god.
What you just say?
No, because Faradun said things in other languages, I decided to just do that. Just something suspicious.
What? I speak, 3 languages. I decided to pick the one I know none of you speak.
I decided to use the one that I'm pretty sure neither of you speak.
Sure, yeah, I can't understand that at all.
All right, then what did I say?
I just said I can't understand it.
But you said it in such a tone that that sounded like you did. So what did I say?
Yeah, I was messing with you.
Go on. What did I say
can't
then?
understand it.
So, what would you like to do? What would you like to do? And where are
Well-
you sleeping, Ark?
You said up in a tree?
I said tree.
There are no
Get one across
trees.
the line. Oh, sad face, sad birdie.
Just make
Up.
a tree.
To the ground. But,
This in the middle.
yeah, this works.
And you know what? Here's the campfire.
Yeah, that works.
I'll go over here then.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
I can do such a thing. I have done it.
What did you roll? Ah. Want to know what's even better? I rolled a nat 1. I still beat you.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Wow. Good lord.
It's literally a +5 or better.
So,
Yeah. Pretty good, actually.
I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Me?
A spell or
It is a spell effect.
okay. 14.
14. Let me check. You pass. And over here, you hear. As they were casting something on you. They're sitting on top of the wagon.
That little.
Do I now have a reactionary turn?
Yeah.
I knew it. Fucking fairy.
Gotta love little fey creatures. It's like, wow, look at that little asshole. That's why I'm covered in glitter. This shit's itchy.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes, before I do an action. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm now itchy.
Roll for initiative now that it knows that you're aware of it.
Oh. That's a shame. I was going to cast a
Hopefully
spell.
it'll be smart and run away.
You can try.
It's getting out of turn.
I'm assuming I'm still asleep, so do I have to roll initiative or no?
No, not yet.
No, you're asleep.
This is a very small encounter. I doubt anything will happen.
Yeah. Besides, it's more just scaring it off than
Catch her,
anything.
put her in a jar.
Oh!
Put her in the jar.
Link, what are you doing?
And they see that you're there, and they're like, and you catch like every other word. There's not speaking a language. Actually,
Yep. I don't know Sylvan.
yeah. So
I know Elvish,
you
but I
catch,
don't
like,
know Sylvan.
one word every sentence.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't understand what the hell you're saying.
Make a wisdom save again.
And same spell thing?
It's a spell. Not the same spell, but it's
Well,
a
it's
spell.
a spell. This time I'm probably fucked.
You turn into a slug.
Hmm?
Get polymorphed, bitch.
And hit
This
the
is
ground.
this is no different than my usual life, it seems.
So all of a sudden, slug. As I'm sorry for that, but I think combat is over. I don't think there's much you can do as a slug, and you can't pick anyone up as one.
I mean, I can definitely slug onto somebody's face, but that's about it.
You know what? Actually, we'll do this because you do get 5 feet of movement as a slug.
Okay.
So you're next.
I'm doing the dash.
Let me just.
Doing the dash.
I am a slug. I do not have access to the action dash.
Ark, roll a perception check with disadvantage because you are asleep.
Not yet. I have to get onto Ark. I am a slug.
Yeah, but it's more so because they're already doing what they're doing to Faradun.
Oh no, what are they doing to the kitty?
Oh god, not more braids.
So yeah, roll your disadvantage perception because slug.
Sure.
We'll say DC 10.
I mean, it's the standard like waking up DC.
Yeah,
but I am still a slug.
You feel a slug on you.
There's a slug on you.
They're just gonna go and look at it like. I hate being on the ground.
And it's like on your face because I'm assuming you want to be on the most.
Oh yes, I'm trying to be there's a slug on your face.
Yeah, grab my set, and just flick it to just like get on the grass over there.
Is that 2 damage?
So
is that 2 damage?
So you flick them and roll a d20. Odds you take damage, evens you land on a piece of grass and don't take damage. And Ark, with that perception check though.
Damn it!
With that perception though, Ark, you see that Ivy isn't there.
Ivy is missing.
But
I don't take damage, motherfucker.
my sister is gone. Someone put glitter. Someone tied a lion. Faye. Fucking Faye. I'm gonna fly up and start looking for this little shit.
Wait, how do I get turned on a slug? How long does polymorph fucking last? How long am I a slug?
It lasts an hour.
Oh god!
I want you to take damage.
Yeah, or drop concentration.
Well, until I drop to 0 hit points. And I'm guessing, as a slug, I have 1 hit point.
You have 1 hit point.
Just why I'm like, dear God, hit me. Do damage, please.
Go to the horse. It'd probably hit you.
You know how long it'll take?
Multiple turns!
I don't even know where...
Ark, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, sure, sorry.
Save me.
Ark, you're first.
I believe I have to perception to actually find that little shit, right?
Yes. Its DC is 17.
Fuck. I do not see it, but I know it's here somewhere.
What would you like to do? Telling that you're first round, you can use your action now to look again.
Oh! Bitch!
You see it as it's tying Faradun's clothes together.
Well, this little shit wanted a feather, so I'm just getting ready for when I can actually attack it on my turn. Other than that, I ain't making a sound, because I'm not alerting this thing that I see it.
Okay, I'm going to have it roll a perception check to see if it notices you get up.
Sure.
What's your passive stealth?
17.
17. It rolled a 14, so it does not notice you, and it is continuing to tie Faradun's clothes together.
Damn it! I was gonna say, I'm like, is there any chance that I would even remotely know how this spell, what happened to me? And the answer is no, because I have the statistics of a slug now.
You think, thief.
In fact, the fact that Malachi let me crawl over to you, that shouldn't have a slug.
1 intelligence is enough to realize allies from enemies.
I'm a slug.
Now, how to deal with a stupid fairy? What do I have in my inventory that could work? Water skin,
To be fair, you probably don't have access to your inventory because unless you sleep hugging your fucking backpack.
Well, I do sleep with one of my weapons all over me.
Yeah, that it's fine. But just...
I wonder how many hit points a fairy has. Well, time to go and try and shish kebab a fairy with some feathers. They wanted my feathers so bad. Let's give them.
Okay.
I believe I have 3 attacks a turn, don't I?
Well, if you spend a key point.
I guess I'm back in a short rest. Once we finish this is a short rest, so no reason not to.
Okay.
The key point.
Well, first roll your first one.
Oh yeah, true. It might actually die. I doubt it. Inventory. Feather. Roll. Attack.
You hit, it instantly dies. It's a pixie. It has 1 HP.
Get shish kebab, bitch.
So, this thing pops as fucking Ivy spawns underneath your foot. Just...
Ah!
Huh. So that was you on my face.
That's a weird way to put that, but yes. I've never been a slug before, but it wasn't all that different.
That was not that out of context, but okay.
I know, that's why I said I don't like how that was worded, but yes.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
What?
No.
What are you on right now?
I just imagine telling that to an alcoholic, like, would you still love me if I was a bug? Yes. Oh, that's nice.
I'd love you more.
Oh no! Hun, I'm a bird. Dang. Shit.
Love me if I was a bug. Yes. A lot.
You're delicious.
But now I am no longer a slug.
Yes.
And I will scooch my way back over here.
Well, back to sleep, cost. God damn it.
My literal next turn was, I'm gonna just slide into the fire real quick.
I mean, that could have worked from the get-go.
You realize what...
That was the thing. That's why I was like, would I know how it worked? And I would have rolled.
You did have a block of saw in your backpack. You could have just went to your backpack.
No. Well, yes, I could have, but I was a slug. So I was like, I'm just gonna slide myself into the fire real quick. Ah!
I do gotta say, I love that interaction. That was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
That was literally my next thought. My next thought was, if I burn myself.
Slug.
I'm like,
I didn't even think of what animal to turn you into. I something harmless. You know what? A slug. Like, I didn't plan out which animal I was gonna turn you into. I was actually thinking rabbit at first.
No, slug is perfect because that's.
No, you know what's been even funnier? You get turned into a spider. Bitch, I have an attack. Yeah.
I bite myself. Ha.
Yeah.
No, you bite them because the spiders have 1 damage. You just killed it.
But your watch goes on for the rest of the night, uninterrupted.
I'd also like to gather the glitter into one of my many vials.
Just so you know, actually no, you're not a scaly. Never mind, I forgot. You have
No.
very few scales.
It's because I'm half elf.
You are a quarter snake.
There are scales. I'm sure all of the glitter that is anywhere close to my tail is exceedingly itchy.
Just so you know, Faradune, I do that glitter functions like itching powder for scalies.
All right.
If you have scales, it makes you itchy.
Because
I'm just
glitter
waiting
gets
to
under
wake up
scales
because
very
I'm
easily.
I'm assuming that I'm still tied up.
So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I have unwanted braids.
But I'm going. Yeah.
They didn't give me dreads. Like no.
Nope, no
But I'm gonna-
dreads. It just.
But yeah, I gathered a vial of glitter.
It's hard to find an image with someone braided a lion's mane, okay?
Then I'm gonna poke the lion. Good morning. It's your turn.
It's more like, have you seen those old cartoons when they do like the banana gun style explosion?
Yeah.
It's like that, but without the gunpowder.
I'd imagined as much. But I was trying to find an image, and that was the closest I could get.
So you wake up Faradun, and
I think I feel better.
You see their hands have been tied inside their loincloth. Their boots are tied together. Their dreadlocks are not like
their hair is now everywhere.
I didn't wear shoes.
Well, then they tied the tufts of your fur near your feet together.
Oh Lord.
Ow.
I was like, I'm not helping you with your hands under your loincloth. I'm not helping with that.
So what, you're just gonna leave me here?
What do you want? I'm not putting my hands under your loincloth, you weirdo.
They're a child.
They aren't, but yeah.
They aren't, but also, no. It's like, I don't
be such a prude and help me.
Bring your hands out then.
Yeah, it just tied a little, so you're able to just.
I'm not trying to rip my clothes. That's why, because I don't want to have to walk around naked.
Knife. Pulls out knife. Perfect.
No.
The sacrifice can begin. And I cut the.
Were you circumcised? No. Well, you are now.
What? Don't worry, you will be.
You are no longer tied.
Yeah, so they pull out a knife.
Okay, which one of you buttholes did this to me?
They cut your fur because it's not
that one.
Rope. It's your fur tied together, so they cut your fur.
I didn't think about that. Also, I wasn't about to untie every strand of fur. Here you go. Now you're not tied. And there was a fairy. Anyway,
I immediately rip out all the braids.
That's your mane.
No, I'm talking about like undoing them, not ripping my hair out.
Yeah, that means you have to undo them.
That's how your watch is being spent.
I've had my hair braided a bazillion times. I know how braids go when they go undone. They're also very painful.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're just spending your watch just. Ow. But you gotta untie that first little bit, then get it loose enough to pull it out.
So
my hair is gonna look like that afterwards, because when you undo braids, your hair's all super poofy afterwards.
Yeah, so you're.
I think the image above is actually more fitting then.
I should have flashbanged the fairy.
I don't know. The last one kind of looks like my cat.
So yeah, you spend your.
I like lines of poofy
by unfurling all your hair, just as it finally comes undone as the sun starts to come up.
God damn it!
As everyone else sees Faradun with this giant fucking floofy mane.
Don't say it.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, we know that they're not born with it.
So maybe it's Maybelline.
It's definitely Maybelline.
I had to make that joke at least once.
I'm trying to determine which. Do I put the glitter next to gilded fork or herbalism supplies? I don't know. That's what I need to do. Poison nettles and glittered moisturizer. It's bad for everyone.
Ugh.
You're the worst kind of person.
What? You don't want to use my poison nettles glitter moisturizer?
It's so exfoliating, your skin feels like it's on fire.
Fucking Ivy here committing war crimes outside of wartime.
Then how can it be a war crime? It's just a crime at that point.
You're at war with humanity.
I am. And that's why I made the moisturizer. As I'm like chained into the electric chair. I'm at war with them, and that's why the moisturizer had to be made. I'm not sorry for what I've done.
I have a cat with a beard. A majestic beard. It is majestic.
So,
do we have food for breakfast? Breakfast time? I miss the tower.
I'm assuming you guys grab some rations.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got like our rations, but like, I need to get proficient in survival.
I could always teach you.
If I was proficient in survival, I'm proficient with herbalism, so I could get a +4.
Ooh. Well, you do have something to pilot with expertise in it, so I'm pretty sure I'm able to teach you.
They're already working on something else, though.
Yeah, you could, except I'm about halfway through, or almost. I'm over halfway in learning about.
On that proficiency first, then the one I give you.
I will know how to alchemy. I will know how to alchemize. My lotion will come, and it will become a war crime.
Anyways, you all wake up in the morning as Hillock gets up and just kind of stretches and. What the fuck happened to you?
Fairy.
That's not a nice thing to call someone. No, said from the blanket cave.
They'll reach in their bag and pull out a comb. You need this?
If you don't mind, thank you.
That'll be 30 gold.
I am a saleswoman. That will be 2 silver.
Never mind then. I'll just take care of it later.
I will start to dismantle the blanket tent, and then the amount of brightness that comes out from all the glitter just.
Fine, 1 silver. I don't want him to look at it.
Too bad.
You may want to check everything that you own is in correct order. All I know is they took from me, so can't guarantee your stock will be all there.
If it's not, I'm gonna charge you. That's your job.
We're here to defend against bandits and stuff, not Fae.
You're here to defend me against anything.
Technically, anything hostile. The Fae wasn't hostile. They were
I refuse to defend you against bad hairstyles, so screw off.
You're gonna get all of our money taken away. If you go take care of your hairstyle.
Is there any water nearby?
No.
Damn.
We're in a plains.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
I should have given you some of my slug juice so you can use that to get your hair done.
Ew.
Slug mucus.
No.
All around in the hair, mucusizing the vein.
I just comb my claws and fingers through my hair to try and calm down.
I could sell you a decanter of endless water.
How about we just make sure that everything's safe and then move on? Stop trying to sell us stuff for now.
That is a nice thing, though, because I mean, like, water's not like the easiest thing to come by since we're in the plains.
If you want to buy it, go ahead.
I don't have any money right now.
Stop trying to get me to buy stuff.
You don't have any money right now either.
I have money. I have my own money.
Not enough for a decanter of endless liquids.
Probably not.
Water, not liquids.
Water is a liquid, is it not?
Your blood is going to be a liquid soon.
My blood is always a liquid.
I'll turn it into solid.
How about this? Okay.
I say
being mean to each other.
Wasn't even. I wasn't even.
I just like leaned over and whispered to her, like, I know, but you know, like someone said earlier, this person's got our paycheck, so
I just shake the blanket with just boom, just glitter cloud.
There is now glitter in your fur.
Why do you do this to me?
I'm just trying to shake the glitter out.
Basically, cover me in fairy shit. What the hell?
Been dusted.
God, turn me into a furry disco ball. What the hell?
You fit right in at the convention.
At least you weren't the one that got plucked.
You lost one feather and you pull your own feathers out all the time.
I was a slug. I cut everyone off and I'm just like, I was a slug. I think I had the worst of everyone.
No, I don't need to hear about your the weird dreams you had last night, okay?
No, they nearly got turned into a slug by a fae.
I'm covered in glitter and I was turned into a slug.
There's so many note titles today.
Yes.
None of them
actually, that should be the whole thing. I just made the note I have become slug, but I need to say I was covered in glitter first. That can't be
I became glitter slug.
You also poisoned a child.
That's in the list already. It's at the top.
Okay, I think I have found what you turned into.
I'm also taking the time to get as much glitter as I can get, possibly get off, because I know it's never going to leave.
Have a glitter slug.
You're an 80-year-old woman just...
Why is there glitter in my tail still? I'm also helping. I'm imagining that I help my twin and my twin helps me as we're shaking glitter out of literally everything we fucking own.
Can't you use prestidigitation on that?
Yeah. Except I don't have it. I went with Minor Illusion and Mage Hand. And I would have loved to, and I now have Light, which I would have loved to have so I didn't die. But I didn't die, so it's all good.
So. That slug can dance.
I'm just going to send Moon a message that just says, add a cubic fuckload of glitter to all of your items.
Oh my god, that slug can dance! It's a dancing slug!
Moon is gonna look at the chat and be like, "What the fuck happened?"
No,
slug.
No, probably not. I'm sure I'll explain it to Moon later. Or somebody else will. Oh, I sent the message. Moon immediately opened their phone. I was like, what the fuck? Probably like, what does that even mean? I bet it's just going to see that message, reading it, I'm sure, probably close Discord again. That's probably all that happened. Unless I get a response.
So.
Unless there's a response in this chat. So, yeah. Probably eating a soldier's breakfast. Hard bread, hard meat, hard fruit.
Hard life.
Glitter.
Glitter.
Trying my best to shake it all off of me.
Okay, here you go. I love that scene.
You guys travel for the rest of the day just fine.
I'm probably too distracted by all the glitter. And the fact that I've already been along this road recently to gather herbs, I'm like, get all this fucking goddamn glitter off of me. I feel too fabulous.
Like, I think I'm done.
Nope.
Where did this come from?
shakes head. She falls out of hair. Ah!
Rub's entire hands are full of glitter. There was not glitter in your eyes or hands earlier. It's in your pores.
My pores. I'm sweating glitter.
Wait, do you even sweat?
No. It's the worst part. And just for the sake of it, I want to fire off one firework. Because I haven't had I didn't.
Roll a
before.
D100.
Oh. I'm scared?
Roll a 1.
So,
wow.
You light a firework and you make a second sun for half a second.
Now all of China knows you are here.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the firework wand. I go poof.
So you go poof, and just like nothing's happening.
A thermonuclear device goes off 60 feet in the air above us. Ah! Well, that's one charge. That was the best charge I've ever used out of this item, as I'm blinded.
The donkey screams like, "What the fuck was that?"
Get down! There's Charlies in the trees! I go, oh! And I was looking up at it, too. I'm like, I turn, I'm like, how's everybody doing? There's sizzling coming from my eyes.
I think that's what I'm going to do, though. D100 determines the intensity of the firework.
Oh. Is that up or down in the scale?
Well,
fuck it, I'm doing it.
Just created a small sun.
And I'm like, oh, how is everybody? Does anybody else hear that sizzling?
Like, if it was nighttime, it would have been equivalent to, those flares that the army use?
Yeah.
It lit up the field. It just...
No, it's just light and sound, so it's not going to harm you in any way, but it can grab attention.
Yeah.
Grab attention and scare the shit out of someone.
It was actually, so I was doing it closer to when we were stopping, though, so it was closer to dark, at least.
Okay, so yeah. You fucking
so it definitely was like...
You flashbang the next, cubic mile, just...
It was like, everyone was like, what the fuck was that? In the cubic mile, if there was anything, they're like, what?
Now, all I've got to mention is...
It would have been farther, but it only went 60 feet up in the air. If you would have done that while you were, flying or something, you probably could have lit up, the next 30 miles or something.
Also, all I've got to say is this. Just imagine the absolute terror you'll get if you're like, oh yes, you're a bandit in your base camp. Here's some noise outside. You're going to go check it, but you're getting your weapon out. Next thing you know, the room you're in just becomes blindingly bright and loud.
Yeah.
That's what flashbang through a keyhole.
New rule I'm implementing too. If you roll 100, it casts fireball in the center of your firework.
Oh, so if I get a maximum, it literally is just a fireball. Bam! And a 1, it's a sparkler. It just turns into it's
1, it's
Which?
a dud. Just
Oh.
2, it's a dud that falls on the ground then explodes.
It's just like a...
It falls to the ground. It's like, ha! Goes up 60 feet. Comes back down. There's this it's like, oh. And then it blows up. But because I can't, I'm going to do it again.
Do it.
I'm doing it again.
Roll your
Firework,
D100. So the second one.
Oh.
Well, it's because it charges minimum of 2 charges every dawn, so it's like, might as well do 2.
Yeah, so just 2, just pink, pink.
No, it's and then
it's not bad. It's just it's hard to follow up second sun.
All right.
I gotta say, that was the strongest charge I've ever seen out of that thing.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah, understandable. You were looking at it.
Yeah, I didn't think it would do that. That ah. Ah.
That second one was a little bit weaker than average, but that's to be more expected.
It did spend all its power on the first one.
It just it went big at the first one, just blowing all the load all at once. Anyway.
What's that? What? Oh shit, it's my grocery bag.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
New toy.
That guy definitely blew up his hand.
Yeah.
Hopefully
If he doesn't
that
catch
he needed it.
Ah, grocery bag. Because we have to bring our own bags now.
That's not bad. Having to bring your own bags is better for the environment.
No, it's not.
That's what me and my dad do.
No,
normally.
but
It's literally not though, because you have to use a grocery bag over 8,000 times, or a reusable bag over 8,000 times before it becomes more environmentally friendly than a plastic bag.
True.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've been lying to us, just like they've been lying to us about
global
warming.
Lying. They just didn't tell you the number you had to achieve.
Well, at least
that's
the one I just bought is about 8,000. Like the cheapy ones that you buy that are like made out of nylon at the stores, those ones you only use about like 3,000 times, which is an achievable number, but it's still like it'll take you years.
Oh yeah.
But that's per plastic bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty much unachievable then.
Yeah.
It is achievable, just
it's almost unachievable. Just for that, I'm just gonna start burning plastic bags in my backyard now.
I won't recommend it.
The environment's fucked anyway.
The thing is, we've gotten so efficient at making plastic bags that the environmental impact of that is almost nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty low. Yeah, which is why I'm gonna start burning them in my backyard. Gotta raise that impact.
Oh god. But
Carbon neutral? Nah.
Meanwhile, in the UK, it's just people use reusable bags just because it's cheaper.
Anyways.
Also, less human interaction.
Anyways.
Anyway?
Anime
land?
Your guys' night goes by without a hitch.
Darn.
Yeah. Wait, did we not bring the hit?
In the distance, you do hear.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wrong one.
You fishing!
I hear that in the distance. Like, oh, do I know?
No!
I mean,
coming from the southern forest.
There is forests out here, so it's not unusual to hear forest creatures.
Last time we heard that sound?
Yeah, but we were in the forest.
Well,
yeah, it sounds very distant, just like on the peak of you.
It probably saw the second sun and was like, "What the hell was that?"
Go away! I'll cast second sun on you. What's that?
Oh, you did cast a second sun. Never mind. Let me roll one more
to see if what the hell that is.
That it's still uneventful.
Yeah, the second sun. We have to roll again to see if there's literally anything within like a mile that saw that and was like, "What was that?"
Oh.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh no!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You hear?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
I could not have done that better.
No, you couldn't.
So.
And it's forever recorded.
Oh. So what I've just drawn is, why are there two circles there?
Because it's a marker. It's 1 mile, so it's
the
end.
Yeah.
The end points.
It's tiny. Little teeny tiny 1 mile.
Maybe 1 mile.
Meanwhile, if you would have done it like up in the air, it could have been about this.
It's like, all of China knows I'm here now. Mary Meadows is like, I don't recognize that star.
Ooh, a new star! The savior must be Bob! Never mind, the savior died.
Is the entire plains on fire over there?
It's a good thing we're a migratory people.
Time to fuck it, I say. Don't be going that fire.
Your next day. The next day, you come across another merchant caravan heading northward.
Ah.
Second son.
Oh. The guy leading it is a goblin, and they have 2 hobgoblins beside them.
Ooh.
Their caravan guards.
Hey, as long as they're not attacking
Are they common in this area? Being civilized, or
they're not? Civilized goblins and hobgoblins and like monstrous races are not common anywhere. Civilized. Now, there are tribal ones that are like, them being tribal doesn't necessarily mean they're aggressive.
Yeah.
But do these look like tribal or?
Well, they're a caravan.
So no.
So these are actual. So it's probably like monstrous races are probably about 10 to 20% of the monstrous race is civilized. About 30 to 50% is primal, and about 50 to 30% is like primal.
So this is a the low percentage group of a low percentage group.
Yes.
And I am a half of a low percentage group, especially for this region.
You're a bit more of a special case because, like I said, your race is probably more 50-50.
50-50, but definitely not here.
Yeah. Well, it's like
what about
50-50, and you're not a monster race.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the Yuan-ti are well known as a monstrous race. So.
Rawr.
Yeah. So Yuan-ti do not have any primal. They only have tribal and civilized. And it's a 50-50 split between them. Like about a 50-50.
Right. Okay. Well.
And they're always at war with each other for it.
Yes, we fucking are. It goes great.
Oh, what weapon do you normally use? Chemical warfare. What?
It goes great.
To be fair, Yuan-ti would never use chemical warfare because they know they're immune to it.
Yes.
And also it ruins the food.
Yeah.
That was the joke. They use slaves instead.
It's great for the constant warfare. It definitely goes really well. Traumatic flashbacks, 1,000-yard stare.
It goes really well with our religion. What's that? Murder.
But anyways, so you see this goblin. And like I said, even the most civilized goblins are still known as
goblins.
Yeah.
But from one part monstrous race to another, I would say hello.
As you see them give a very big, toothy grin, their teeth fully yellow.
Hello.
Some of them missing. Howdy.
Trying to be friendly as possible.
What you selling there, stranger?
Oh, just selling a few exotic animals.
Ooh, how exotic?
Like?
Do you want to take a gander? He'll look like I can take a break.
I'll just take like a brief, just like a quick. I'll take a quick look.
Damn here.
All right.
And then I get enslaved, and
Yuan-ti is enslaved. How ironic.
No, actually,
It's almost like a drunk being enslaved.
it's not even. It's not even that ironic. I'm pretty sure the Yantis enslave each other sometimes. It's not even irony. This is what you would call exactly as expected.
But yeah, so you take a look. Who else is joining them in the back of their wagon?
Me.
Might take a look.
I get kidnapped.
The bird is, I know that much.
The bird is? What about you, Fair dude?
Yeah.
You don't have to. If we all get kidnapped, then we don't make any money.
If you all get kidnapped, this campaign's not over. It's just a new arc.
It's a different campaign.
I'm confused now.
You don't have no. So I just wanted to look to see what kind of exotic animals he's selling, because I don't know what classifies as exotic animals.
Okay, go ahead and look.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that, but shouldn't take too long. The bird's also looking.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll just sit here, watch the cart.
So you go into the back of the wagon, and it is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Not exactly like huge, but
it's big.
But like it's a 10 by 10. It's a 10 by 10 cart, and the inside is like a 30 by 30.
Yeah, magic. It's the age of magic. I'm not overly thrown off by it.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not like you enter it in its entire shopping center. It's just like, I mean, it's a room.
It's decently big.
It's a bit bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
We just entered a tower with we were just at a tower with an infinite floor. This is not.
Yeah, this is like child's play. But the thing is, this one's movable.
Yeah. Well, technically, that tower is also movable.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more complicated.
Everything's movable if you move hard enough.
If you try hard enough, everything is movable.
Should you move it?
But you enter and you see cages set all about. As in one of the cages, you'll see this this fish-like creature that almost like a mermaid has the fish of a tail, but the head and the body of a lion as it's just sitting there.
Oh.
Like halfway suffocating, but not exactly.
Should that be in water?
I feel bad for it.
They can do both.
It doesn't look like it's happy doing this one though. No matter, you're selling it. Its happiness isn't overly important.
Transporting in that much water wouldn't be very safe.
True. Just looking around. Fish.
The next one you'll see a winged monkey just chain smoking a cigar.
How much?
Wouldn't it be cheaper if it didn't have cigars and you gave it just like regular cigarettes?
Actually, cigarettes in these times would be way more expensive than a cigar.
Oh, would they? No, okay, then I probably. It's like, why not just
I gotta think of it this way: a cigarette.
Oh yeah, it's very thin.
Yeah,
it's thinner and smaller. Yeah. So I'm just looking, monkey chains. They're smoking down a cigar. And I was like, does the monkey not like pipes or something?
No, we couldn't teach it to smoke a pipe. We tried to.
Oh.
And
I just move on. Like, I don't think too much about it. It's just like these are in fact very exotic creatures. A winged monkey, chain smoking, a lion mermaid dying. These are expert animals.
Both of these things currently.
And next, you'll see a peacock made out of pure gold.
Where does one find something like this?
Different places.
Well, yeah, I've never seen one, so obviously it's somewhere different.
Like I said, they're exotic.
Is it like actual gold, or is it just like plated, or have you not cut it open to find out?
I'm not gonna cut it open to find out. That one right there is 20,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god, I've never
moving on.
You're not in there.
I know. I'm just
But
saying.
I'm just like 20,000 gold. I've never even seen that much money. Moving along. What? There are some real neat critters in here, Mister.
Next, you see a tabaxi chained up.
There are some real neat critters in here, Mister. I think
Sure, this is like a slave cartel.
That's definitely slave. That's slave right there. That's a slave.
I mean,
Okay.
slavery is not illegal.
I'm gonna move on past the Catman slave or girl. I don't know. I feel bad. I don't.
They're kind of just huddled up in the fetal position in the corner. You can't really tell.
I don't.
Ark, they're like this one. This one's about 100 gold.
Mm-hmm. Is it broken in yet, or?
We don't treat them badly.
I'm like trying to move on. I'm turning
for their masters to decide.
I'm turning slowly to look at the bird. I'm just like, what are you doing? Just like one of those looks, just as I'm turning, just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you evil?
I was a criminal.
Says the person who bought 6 slaves.
That's another story, and it was 7. That is a completely different situation.
So when you buy slaves, it's okay, but when I buy slaves, it's something.
I buy slaves with a completely different tone than Byron buys slaves.
You have a cardboard box over here. Leave my box alone.
Is that where you keep your slaves?
Yes.
Is that where Spoopy wants to keep you, since you're his slave?
Look, he's in here.
Oh, groceries. Are you gonna make? I didn't realize you were making Chinese food. Can you share some?
No, unfortunately I can't share any. It's illegal to ship to the mail.
Is it?
I legitimately don't know. Can you ship cat? Can you ship cat through mail?
I think so.
I know you can't ship horse.
Just say it's not cat.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move on past the slave. Trying to move on, but Ark is over here trying to negotiate.
As one of the hobgoblins will walk alongside you. Well, I can help you, sir. The hobgoblin did not enter with you, and you have no idea where he came from.
He probably came from his mother.
No.
No? His father?
No.
The sea? From a discarded testicle?
Yes.
I knew it. If it's not the mother or the father, it's gotta be from discarded testicles. It's gotta be.
Not everybody's Aphrodite, okay?
Well, not everybody can come out of the forehead. The forehead's so small. It's way more optimal to be a discarded testicle.
Sure, you should see how Dionysus was born.
Oh, what was he again? I forget. Was he the ankle? Was he the just in the god's leg or something?
Zeus sewed him into his balls so that he could keep growing.
I thought that was Aphrodite's.
No.
No, Aphrodite's like Titan Uranus. He's got his balls cut off and thrown.
Oh yeah, she was from the Titan testicle.
Anyways,
Seafoam.
Enough about testicles.
Are we sure? Are we sure? Ark's trying to buy a slave over there.
Ark, do you have enough gold to buy a slave?
No, on my own. I was gonna ask if he takes guild credit, whether it was.
No, we're not paying for a slave with our guild party fund.
Hell no.
I think that would come up to a vote, and I'm pretty sure we've got 3 no's.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
You better start discussing the plan, otherwise we're going to kick you out.
I'm not discussing in front of him.
You know what?
No slaves. No buying slaves.
He looks at you, Ark.
Hmm.
Are you planning on freeing this poor little pussycat?
Why would I? If I want to buy a slave, I want to buy a slave.
He rolled a natural 20 insight.
Damn it. Shit, I'm busted.
He looks at you. I don't care what you do with them.
Fair enough.
That's what all
But
the
it is
slave
different.
people say. They're all like that. They're like, I don't care what you do with your slaves.
To be fair,
Yeah.
though, once we buy him, it's not his property anymore. Why would he give a shit?
Yeah, basically that's his idea of it. Like,
And yeah, my plan was literally just buy them, give them a sign, and say, okay, closest town's this way, you should be fine. And give them food, of course. And money. I'm actually going to set them free.
Anyways, next one. We'll be heading up to Merry Meadows and all the way up towards Dragon's Rest if you want to meet us anywhere. If we don't saw him before then and you want to set this poor cat free, you're free to.
Much appreciated.
Dragon's Rest?
Yeah, they said they're heading to Dragon's Rest.
That's a far way away.
Right.
Yeah.
Why didn't he take the portal? Did he not transfer his cargo through the teleport gate?
Do you want to ask him?
Maybe cargo is more expensive.
It's a. Then again, teleporting something like this when it's an extra dimensional space, it probably has weird repercussions.
Yeah.
So it's not like outside the realm of. It's just. But anyway, no. But I'm just looking at other strange creatures, just like Ark's over there trying to.
Next you'll see like a goldfish bowl and it has a fish made out of gold.
Huh. A goldfish.
Is it swimming?
It is swimming.
Is it? Oh.
It's a goldfish made out of gold.
Did it smell back?
No.
Oh.
It's probably very sad.
I can imagine so.
Just looking at it.
They don't. It doesn't look like they're abusing any of their creatures, but they aren't. They definitely aren't having a good life.
No.
Definitely not abusing. Looks at the half suffocating one.
It's not dying.
It's also the fact transporting that much water is literally is actually dangerous.
Yeah, a big tank of water for it would be.
Big time. But still,
if it survives just fine out of water.
Yeah, it's gonna survive. It's just not happy.
It definitely wants that water.
I'm just looking around at things, and eventually I'm like, you're right. These are very exotic. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
You'll see that they actually have a little cherub.
Just straight up a cherub. Just
a cherub, like not like a humanoid one, like a deer style one. Just
like from Hello Boss. Like no.
Kinda, yeah. I didn't even think of that, but yeah.
And it's like these are some weird critters you got. I'm sure you have buyers up there though, and also I have no money.
Well, you know where we're heading if you want to buy
anything.
It'll take us a few weeks to get there.
It is a long way. Yes, and then I will head out of the.
Yeah, I can't afford it, and I don't think we're in a position to fight.
Just so you know, I do have a binder with me if you ever need to make a purchase.
Oh.
They should be able to bind any of these creatures to you. And not just
any?
Yes, and not just any normal bind, but one that will grant you some of their powers as well.
God damn. I'm still broke. As a party, we have like 400 gold.
Like I said, they told you which path they'll be taking.
Fair.
As they pull out a small little business card.
I accept business cards.
Name's Grindle.
Nice to meet you, Grindle. I am Ivy.
Pleasure to meet you, Ivy. May your travels be prosperous.
The same to you. Dude, hopefully your golden peacock lays a golden egg.
Golden peacock egg.
It's a cock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a little difficult then.
Peacock, not a cockatrice.
It's not a peafowl.
Is that what it's called?
It's a peahen, actually.
No, you're right. Peafowls. I should know this. My sister did a presentation.
Peafowls.
Yeah, they're both fowl, but one is a hen.
Pea chick.
No, they're literally peacocks and peahens.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about what you call the babies.
No.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Peahens, pea chicks.
A pea chick, or better known as the golden shower.
Ew.
All I can imagine, like, this is
No,
pea
please.
chick. Oh, the baby
I see how you immediately start reaching
chick,
for the
not
mouth.
Ugly
on
bird.
chick.
Anyways.
I'm about to yell for you guys to hurry up.
Oh yeah, I'm coming out. I'm actually exiting.
Yeah. I didn't have enough to save that parcel. Oh well. I tried.
Could be in the future. They're heading to a place with a portal too, so if
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to head there.
We can beat them there, actually.
Yeah. They got like a several months journey ahead of them.
True. So I do need to keep a minimum of 100 gold on me just in case.
As they get out, they head back toward the front of the wagon. Hope to be seeing all of you again. May you all prosper. As
And to you.
he starts to walk on, his two hobgoblins beside him walking.
It was Grindle, right?
Grindle.
Grindle.
Grindle the creature merchant.
Yep.
His business card says Grindle the transporter.
Huh.
He certainly is transporting.
Quite. Also, to answer the question you asked earlier, yes, I am often seen as evil, but I prefer to try and stay as neutral as possible.
Sure you do.
I literally was far enough away where I didn't actually know what you were doing, but all I know is you were discussing about buying a slave.
Yeah.
You hear them saying that Ark was discussing buying a slave. Fair dude.
Oh, I'm the wrong name. Oh no. The whole session has to be scrapped.
Oh, you heard it, guys. We got to restart.
Oh well.
Last time on Echoes.
So, you guys keep traveling,
Yeah.
and
If I
your
jump
night,
again.
it's not uneventful, but nothing bad happens.
Well, let me change it. Let me change that. I've got 2 pyrotechnics to blast off.
Ugh, come on, we're all trying to sleep. Nobody wants to be hearing all that shit.
We have. Oh no!
What did you
You have
get?
you make
What
2
the hell?
sons.
97
Oh!
and 89. Bah, bah!
Uh-oh.
Everyone is deafened for 1 minute. Just ma.
Wow.
You do that, and Hillick just like, if you do that again, I'm going to grab that wand and snap it.
What?
What? I can't hear you.
I second that.
Oh,
I thought you said this is not usual for this wand.
It's not supposed to be.
Well, you saw the defective product.
This is
No, it's a sorcerer using it.
this is the
True.
best one wizard token I've ever spent.
I have permanent hearing damage, and it was worth it.
Welcome to how Javram feels with its gun.
Oh, I'm like, oh God. I'm not gonna fire any more of those for the rest of this trip. How do you know I'm a sorcerer?
You use magic and you don't have a book.
A book? Pull out a book.
And you don't exactly strike me as a bard. And you don't
I
exactly
can sing.
And you don't exactly strike me. Maybe a warlock, but I doubt that. Actually, no, you're stupid enough for it.
Hey! That's mean. I should do it again!
This is when the second one goes off the 89.
I'm like, I should do... So I could do that... Pah! Ah!
What if they intentionally tried to
summoning-
that?
She just walks into her cart and closes the door. George just looks at you. I can't hear anything.
What?
What?
Did you say something?
The Bedouin shrug.
Anyway, what are the odds that I use it 4 times and 3 of them are sons?
Well, we can actually work that out.
To be fair, like, the 89 probably wasn't a sun, but it was probably like... But it was almost.
God knows. Lord.
I'm summoning all demons in the area around. Just anything. Anything bad, they're over here. Bah!
You are so lucky you've taken this path already and it is basically safe.
Which means that the rest of the way is probably not going to be.
Well, no, that also might be safe, because that is from a town to a big city.
Yeah, the roads themselves are typically safe, at least for monsters. Not so much
Bandits
and shit, but monsters typically stay off the roads.
I don't think a bandit would want to fuck with this. The sun just went off. They're probably saw that, were like, whatever's going on over there, we need to avoid it.
And it's one is a signal, 2 is a warning.
Yeah.
All I've got to say is, if I saw someone make a giant sun appear for a split second, if it was 1, I'd be interested. If it was 2, I mean,
I'm not going. Whatever's going on over there,
if
no.
it could get spell slots to make 2 of those, it's too many slots for me.
Someone can unleash the sun, not once, but twice. Leave.
Once you're like, oh, I gotta see what this is. Twice.
Twice, what if they do it again, and then this time on me?
Yeah.
But, okay.
Now you got your free time.
Your night is filled with fireflies.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
I've summoned every firefly on them.
They saw the mother fly.
As you guys eventually make it into Snake Valley.
Yay.
And that's where I'm going to call this session.
Okay.
Make it to Snake Valley at nighttime.
Also, poor Snake Valley.
And I remember, bam!
Terrified.